fuck this up, Chad.
Let's go to the phones.
See, you're already fucking it up, Chad. You're already fucking it up, man.
And welcome to Punch Drunk Sports, where winners win.
Except for Chad. He's already fucking it up.
Chad's a winner. We're excited
damn
to
it.
have Chad Zumock joining us for as long as Ari's out.
When are you guys gonna fuck?
I don't know, dude. Well, we have a hot new podcast called Bye, Chad.
I was going to say you have 2 with Sam now. You're
Yeah.
killing
I
it.
know.
Yeah, why don't you guys just fuck?
Wow.
Tripoli wants to suck your dick so bad, bro.
Well,
The thing
no.
about that podcast is, like, I don't know when he's recording. I don't know what's going on.
You know that we're recording right now, right?
Yeah, I'm
Then
aware.
stop fucking it up!
Do
Guys,
you listen or you're like, oh my
No,
God.
I haven't listened to one episode.
You're scared.
'Cause I don't know what I
they're
say.
great, dude. There's no intro. It's just, hello? What the fuck? It's a great weekend. It's Super Bowl weekend, guys.
It is, and I'm excited.
There is no, but even though there is no punch drunk Super Bowl party, our good friends at the Sycamore Tavern are in fact throwing a big Super Bowl party. So we want to invite you guys down to that. Hang out. Chad will probably be there since he has no friends in town. So he'll go out there. He'll be local celebrity. You know when they send to like the bench guy from like the team to the car wash to shake everybody's hands?
Yeah.
That's how it's gonna go. Where are you gonna be, dude? Where are you gonna be?
I'm gonna be nowhere. Go ahead.
Okay, Chad, where,
Wow.
got dates?
Woo! You know, I purposely didn't do anything because I wanted to get acclimated. So I don't got anything coming up. And no, actually, third week in February, I'm with Godfrey at the Ontario Improv.
Oh, third week in February. Love it.
Yeah.
Candace, you doing anything interesting with that freaking baby of yours?
Always. What do you mean?
Okay. Guys, I am at, tonight is the, when is this going to go out? Today?
It's live right now.
Live.
Oh, it is live.
Yeah.
Tonight, I am at
What's wrong with
the
you?
Comedy Store. It is Comedy Chaos, 2 shows, 8 o'clock, 10:30. Joe Rogan, who's on the first one? Joe Rogan, Jeffrey Ross, Preacher Lawson, Jerry D, Jessime Peluso, Eddie Bravo, first show. Second show, Joe Rogan, Josh Wolf, Ian Edwards, Brian Callen, Tony Hinchcliffe, and Brian
Red Band?
Better believe it.
and Brian Redband. And then tomorrow night is my new Patreon show for the Tinfoil Hat. It is Conspiracies Now, and we have The Block is Hot. That is downstairs, 11 p.m. at the Comedy Store. It's $5 straight cash, homie. 15 seats available. Once it's filled, it's filled. And then this weekend, I am at the Edmonton Comic Strip. That's right, Canada. I'm coming all weekend, hanging out in a fucking mall like a goddamn champion, and do a new
That's
hour.
what champions do. They go to malls.
They go to fucking malls, okay? So appreciate you guys. Come spend Super Bowl with me.
Go see Sam at the Cinnabon.
Yes, dude. The mall's the best up there because they have gun ranges and adult books. They have a little adult bookstore where you can go watch porn.
My favorite is the stuff you find. It's always so Sam.
Yeah, it's so Sam.
Like, don't worry, I found the adult bookstore.
And a gun range of everything in one of the biggest malls in the world. He's
Yeah,
like,
everyone
dude, it's great.
talks
They got
about this
they have
mall.
a
Isn't there a theme park in
they
there?
have the smallest adult bookstore. It's just a guy with like a fucking trench coat full of like
and
porno
one
mags.
glory hole, just one.
And
glory
he also
hole.
has a gun that you could shoot if you want.
It's Hat and Coke Rack and Glory Hole. Come on down to the Edmonton Mall. So that's it. Lot of great stuff going on. We're super excited about our lives. It is this week. So much to talk about. Obviously, we want to talk about the big game. Johnny, who's over there in his rightful place, off camera.
He's giving the middle finger.
Yeah. Can you pull up the Bet DSI? We want to get into some of these, what are they called, bets? The Prop bets. We're going to get into some prop bets. Bet DSI for all your betting needs. Go to Bet DSI. Use the promo code PUNCH25 and get $25 betting cash. And they will double your deposit all the way up to $500.
Yeah, if you haven't gone to our good friends at Bet DSI, now is definitely the week to do it because of exactly what we're about to talk about, is all these prop bets. So we're literally giving you a free $25 to just throw on the coin toss. You can bet the length of the national anthem. You can bet, and who's singing it?
The national anthem?
Yeah, somebody that's
Wasn't
gonna
it-
go long. I think
Gladys Knight, was it?
maybe. Yeah.
Gladys
Oh,
Knight.
you know what? I don't think she will. I would take the under on her because I think she's older, and I don't think she has that like. I think she wants to wrap this shit up.
I'll always, Godfrey did my show, right?
Yeah.
And I go, Godfrey, it's 15 minutes. A white 15, okay?
Yeah.
And she's going to go long. I would, black always go over. Always go over. Because they're going to add a little like,
And they're
that's
like,
gonna add, yeah,
But I think they're gonna set that time thinking she's gonna super black it up. But I don't think they're factoring in that she's also
say
Oh,
old as
African American?
fuck.
What's that? Somebody say something?
African American up, please.
Okay. Chad, don't bring
It's 2019.
Bring your Ohio fucking political correctness to this show, okay? we're going to say, whoa, look at that, dude. Why is it minus 2,500 for heads? Is that crazy? Why is that? That's
That
so
is
weird.
Wild. That is wild.
Oh, people always call heads, so I'm going to go with tails. I'm going to make these bets.
Because you're not a conformist.
I don't. I do. I rate
Late the
against-
national anthem. Here we go, and it's Gladys Knight. 107 seconds.
Jesus.
Hey, let's time you singing it. Do you know the words?
Oh, let's not time me. Let's have good audio for once on this episode. I kind of think she's gonna go longer than that.
I'm gonna go over 107 seconds.
I mean-
what's your thoughts?
120 is 2 minutes.
Will you be
I was gonna say
watching
that
this
song
game?
is less than 2 minutes.
120
no,
is
I'm
2
going,
minutes. I take over on that.
I'm going over too.
I'm doing
120
what you guys always say, and I'm going to Six Flags.
You're going to Six Flags?
Oh, you are?
really?
Are you
Yeah.
both? You,
Are you
well,
bringing Jeff? Jeff's
no,
gotta be
he's
watching
definitely
the
gotta
game.
No,
watch it. He's a huge
He's watching,
Patriots
but I
fan.
have a season pass, and me and my best friend are going.
What a great place to bang chicks would be Six Flags Super Bowl day, right?
Yeah.
I mean, they're
anywhere,
all,
anywhere.
They're either single or unloved, so they got to be there looking for something.
Excuse
right?
me, I'm neither of those things.
What?
You go to any like I would say hipster, but like hot kind of bar that's not showing the game, and
Yeah.
it's gonna be all like chicks. You're the only straight guy there. If you want to fish, that's a good time to catch them.
So where are you going for that?
Nowhere.
I know.
I actually care about the Super Bowl and really want
Yeah,
to
but
watch
where
it.
would be this magical place that's packed with
Mama
chicks?
Shelter, the rooftop bar at Mama Shelter. Absolutely, it would be crawling with hot chicks all day long and not showing the game.
Yo, women's homeless shelter is crawling with hot chicks?
You don't know that bar?
No.
Oh, it's like right by your house. It's a fucking badass bar.
Really?
Rooftop in Hollywood, views of everything.
And you
It's
think
great.
it's going to be nothing but chicks?
I guarantee it.
Oh,
Girls that are into football, though, because
They're not showing the
do
game.
that.
They're gonna just have like people that don't care about the game.
Okay.
That would be a hip
Are they
bar.
I would
literally
never.
saying we're not showing the game?
There's no TV on the rooftop
That's
there.
great,
There's no
dude.
TV on the
That's
rooftop.
The best advertisement. If you hate football like we hate football, come here. We're not showing the game.
They don't even have TVs up there. It's just a rooftop bar that's like girls love to go to.
I'm surprised like E Channel or Bravo doesn't do some weird kind of like runway model.
I'm already with you, whatever it is. I'm
Right?
with you.
Well, they got that puppy bowl.
Dude, I
they
can
have all those
jerk
things
off
that are.
to Bravo.
The puppy bowl?
sometimes,
Yeah.
dude.
You
Like,
could jerk off to the puppy bowl?
Like Shaw's the Sunset. I see that being like your jam.
no. It's like all the
He auditioned
filthy
for it.
cat ladies. These chicks are getting so much plastic surgery, they look like cat ladies.
Yeah, that's not a good
On the
look.
road, sometimes I got beat off to that shit. That's all I got. Because they're all wearing fucking
You're
yoga
always
pants.
trying to find these porn rooms and
Yeah.
you can't find them.
I know. I got my porn tracker that like just basically seeks fucking glory holes.
What's wrong with
I-
porn on your phone or the computer?
Oh, dude, why do you think this phone doesn't work? I've set high scores on it. It's like, enough porn. All right. Moving right along. Next thing. Will any player take a knee during the anthem? I
No.
think no,
No.
because I think,
That's easy money.
especially if you're a marginal player.
What if
that's
Gladys Knight takes a knee?
oh, shit. That should be a bet.
Hey, you know how she got her career by taking 2 knees.
What?
Glass Knight sucks cock.
Oh, my God. It's a bet.
Oh, it is.
Last knee taking knees to raise her fist.
No way. Is
you
that
submit
real?
that?
I swear to God, I just saw, yeah.
Will she take 2 knees if you know what I mean?
Suck cock.
Get her, pull her teeth out and give you a gummy bear.
I don't think, because I actually think she got in trouble because I think she went off on the people taking the knee.
Really?
I think she said some shit about that.
You know, she's 74 years old. She's not taking a knee.
She
Yeah.
might fall on her knees.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll bet on that one.
Dude, what? No.
Raise your fist and resist.
Now, raise her fist is different because she could be like, "Ah," and then you have an argument. This is her hand.
She's
It's
Jesse Owens.
raised, and all she has to do is this, And now we're in the controversy.
Oh, now here's a way she might do it. Read the story.
Ah.
She had to defend singing in the Super Bowl.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like, again, I know.
Fuck Gladys Knight.
No,
You've always said that.
Yeah.
You've always said that. Can we put that on a T-shirt?
Isn't
by
she
the way?
Whitney Houston's aunt? Is she Whitney Houston's aunt?
Sam, do you like her teeth?
I do. The
Yeah.
first thing I know is like,
Those are
I bet
Sam's
she can't even close her mouth. I bet her lips have never touched each other because those fucking white fence she has in
She's got
her fucking-
piano keys in her mouth.
Yeah, look
I'll
at
give you
those-
$15 if you jerk off to her teeth later.
Hey, dude.
Dude, he was
going
going to do that anyway. You're just giving him 15 free bucks.
Johnny Venmo him.
Oh, yeah, dude. Go to my... Dude.
Is she Whitney Houston's aunt? No, that was Dionne Warwick.
Sa- it's the
Why,
same
Dionne
person.
Warwick die? Did we lose her? Oh, shit.
I thought they were the
know
same
that, dude.
person.
I'm sorry. I didn't know fucking we lost Dionne Warwick.
I'm so happy.
Sad.
I'm glad she's dead.
Johnny, take your hat off. We're talking about Dionne Warwick.
I swear to God, I'm glad she's dead.
She's not with us anymore.
Too much energy in here. I gotta go.
Stop being disrespectful, Johnny. It's Dionne fucking Warwick. She saw the future. and
Dead.
she
Look at
fucking
her.
cared
Look how
about
dead she is. Bye, fish, Lisa.
Oh. She was doing Demolition Man before everybody else.
Yeah.
No, she's not dead.
She's
She's alive? God, now I got bad juju out
By
there.
the way, that's the name of the episode. R.I.P. Dionne Warwick.
Well, I'm glad Whitney Houston's dead. I'll throw that out there.
By the way, the hotel that she passed away in, I did stand up there and I bombed. So 2 people died in that hotel.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wait, they died this weekend when you were there?
No, when
I'm dying.
the show that Whitney Houston, the
Oh.
hotel.
Where's it at?
I did stand up there
Got
and
it.
bombed.
Where?
Got it.
Where's what city?
The Beverly Hills Hotel.
I
it's
thought you
called.
killed 2 of your
Yeah.
fans.
By the
this
way, do you
week.
know that
Very famous
hotel,
hotel. Very
was
famous.
built and then
Beverly Hills built around it. Yeah, that's right. Uh-huh.
Is that crazy?
Yeah, that's totally
Dude,
true.
you ever see the old pictures of like
When
LA
there was
when there was
nothing?
nobody there?
Oh,
You're
yeah,
like,
totally.
Oh, if I had a time machine, I go back and buy
All the property?
That property.
Oh, yeah, of course.
I can one up you. My buddy jerked off in the door handle of the hotel Chris Cornell killed himself at.
Wait.
Hold on, dude. Are you just
We have a
trying to be
lot of
funny
questions.
here,
No,
dude?
true story.
He jerked off into a what?
They were doing. There was a bachelor party, so they were staying in the hotel, and they found out that this
Who
is the.
jerks off into a doorknob?
They were drunk and they took a bet, so
Hold
he
on,
did
was
it.
he humping it? Was he like dick
He just jerked
slapping
off on the
it?
door handle.
Was he dog farting it? Where they
I don't know
smacked
how
his
he was
dick?
doing it. There's
Why
no.
a door handle? What's it? Who? Wait, what?
You know when guys get together, they make dumb bets. They're drunk and they're just
Yeah,
saying
but
things. He's like, "I dare you won't jerk off Chris Cornell's door handle."
Like look at it while you beat off. What does that mean?
He
just-
he
You
came
call
on
him,
a door.
Call him. Tell him we want to find out.
came
what
on a
the
door
fuck's
handle?
going on. That's just we got this.
No, we don't even have to ask him. I want you to call him, and then when he answers, go, "We're no longer friends," and then hang up on him.
What am I supposed to do?
No, we just want to find out what did he do. Like, how do you jerk off? Do you just stare at it?
It's my okay. This is my buddy who knows the guy who did it.
Okay, so now
Oh.
we're getting into like
Yeah.
like lore and like
Yeah.
fucking.
No, my buddy
Who's
told me
it?
the story.
Was this guy Chupacabra? Was he the fucking weird vampire dog of Mexico that was jerking off?
I don't even know
on
what
the
that
fu-
is. I don't like this story.
Let's see. Google it. If it's not on there, it's not real. Google it.
I feel so bad for hotel maids. Like someone had to touch that
Oh,
door
that's
handle.
Scott. You're professionally dealing with cum multiple times a
Oh
day.
yeah.
Dude, I feel bad. I jerk off into the towels and then I put water over the towels so they don't. Not that. Yeah, I'm afraid to wash it off, but also activate the jizz too.
I cut off the middleman, and I wait till they come in and start cleaning the room, and I just jerk off on them. I go, you know what's going on in
And
here.
Put your hands out.
Yeah,
By the way,
yeah.
I know a comedian. I will not say their name. That would go on the road and he was such a horn dog.
Yeah.
He would bang the maids.
Oh, you're talking about Brian Callen.
I don't know who that is. I don't know anybody about
Brian
that.
Callen from Fighter and the Kid used to rape maids.
Not rape maids, dude. He's on
He's
Disney. He would
charming. He
never-
knows what he's doing.
Dude, that guy
Consensual.
doesn't need the rape. That guy's a
And
straight up
why-
baller.
those are the ones that do it.
no.
The ones that don't need to do it
No.
get bored with
One
having
guy,
that luck.
Darren Sharper. That's it. Nobody else.
I'm not blowing up his spot, but Mark Norman talked about it on his podcast.
Bill Cosby?
Oh, dude, you just blew up.
No, he jerked off on his knees onto his comforter on the bed and just left it there. He told it on his podcast.
Oh, dude, someone said they were staying somewhere and there was jizz on the towels, and the person who was there the week before was Mark Maron.
Oh,
That's funny.
this is a podcast war.
I got a funny one. Our good friend, I won't mention his name because he has like a wife and kids now, but Brian Jarvis was
What's his email?
LaJarv99.
Is there any way Jarv doesn't have Yahoo or AOL? You ever get those? You're like, what are you doing?
I know.
dude? What are you doing?
When he was like younger and was staying in a hotel, his girlfriend left or whatever, but he had somehow had her underwear, so he had her panties on his face, and while he was jerking off, just had him laying on his face. Then he came like all over himself, and then completely passed out. Right?
Oh no.
Wakes up with the underwear on his face and like cum on his chest, but the whole room had been clean. Like the maid came in. All the towels were changed and everything. He just laying there with cum all over
Is there
himself
any way she
and
just
underwear on
take
his head.
pictures and send it to everybody at the food trucks outside?
Yeah, I'm here, mister, cleaning, mister. Then
Go
she
back
just
to the
comes
bed.
in.
This room's not going to clean itself.
Broadcast, live, halftime show, commercials, does not apply. Keep going.
Oh, we're doing prop backs. Back to this. Let's see.
Super Bowl ratings.
That's a dumb thing to
Dude,
bet on.
hold on, stop. Go down.
It's neck and neck.
Hold on. Super Bowl ratings. Go down, please. Oh, what's
Back up, he
ratings?
means.
Okay, I mistake viewership with ratings. I would take over 1,006.5.
It's in a dead heat.
106 million.
Yeah, 106 million. That one too. Okay.
I mean, that's a third of the country. That's over a third of the country.
I'm gonna go over.
LA and Boston.
Again, which nobody's talking about. This is the World Series matchup again.
Yeah, that's true.
I got a prop bet.
Okay.
LeBron James, does he show up and is he wearing Rams gear?
Oh, great question.
With the slave owners! With the fucking slave owners!
Yeah. Does LeBron James show up to the world
Where are the Lakers? Are they home?
Where are the Lakers?
They're playing Golden State the night before.
Nah, then no.
On Tuesday. What? Now they have a game against the Clippers on Friday, I believe.
That's right. Yeah.
Okay, so they have.
no.
So that's a big chunk open.
LeBron won't be there.
He'll be there. And he's going to come back for that Golden State game because it'll be nationally televised and he'll be at the Super Bowl the next day.
I'm telling you, I think he does it.
What network is showing the Super Bowl?
I think it said CBS, right? Or no, it's Fox. CBS.
So it'll all be CBS TV stars that they will cut to.
Will CBA replay the interference call versus the Ram? I mean, is that a real question? That's 100% yes.
Pretty good odds. It's like a.
Dude, can I bet that now?
Well, okay. Well, they
Put
show.
$1,000 on yes. I'm telling you, dude.
Now, wait. Here's the thing. Is that during the actual broadcast of the game
Yes.
or the 5.5 hours of previews and prelims and fucking
Kickoff the
kickoff
whistle.
shit? So that from the kickoff,
Yeah. I guarantee you they're showing that.
I don't think they would. I think they show it. I think they show
Whoa.
it 40 times from noon to 3:30.
Yeah, I'm with Tebow on this.
West Coast.
They don't want to like put that
Once
out
the
there.
game starts, I don't think they want to. And by the way, we talked about it. We were the first people to mention this, and now it's all over the news. 4. We said 3, but it's 4
For what?
of the officials of that game were from Los Angeles. 4.
Johnny, put $1,000 on no.
Will Jim Nance say hello, friends? Oh, who gives a fuck about that?
Look at yes.
He's going to
Cookie,
kill
yes. Oh, my God. Jim Nance says hello. Oh, dude.
Total times Jim Nance and Tony Romo say Gronk. 2.5?
Oh, I'm
Absolutely over that.
Dude,
Every time they
I
say
wanna
his
bet
name.
right now. I want to go back.
Every time they say it now they're arguing. Not he won't say Gronkowski. He'll just say Gronk.
Gronk.
100% they say that 3 times. If the two of them say it 3 times, you win. That's a win.
Is Tony Romo. Jason.
The greatest
Jason
tight end
Thibault,
ever.
Welcome to Crossfire. Jason Thibault.
Oh, people love when you do this. I've never had more people shit on me for something I never did. Like, if Tripoli does his Crossfire voice one more time, I'm never listening to your show again.
Jason Thibault, talk to me.
Is he the greatest tight end ever? No. Tony Gonzalez is.
If Tony Romo knocks it out of this, is he the new Madden of football?
If Tony Romo does what?
Knocks it out of the park. Is he the new Madden of football?
No, it's too early for that.
brain damage from the McLaughlin group.
Wrong.
Dude, come on, you know that rocked.
Tony Romo and Jim Nantz say Dynasty. Now, here's a funny thing. I wonder if, and I know you maybe dabble in conspiracy talk every now and then. I wonder if
Bro,
CBS and
Hillary Clinton. Go ahead.
and the announcers. By the way, somebody hit me up and said that she's thinking about running for president again, and I go, there goes Punch Drunk. There goes the podcast. Podcast
no,
is now.
you want the podcast to go down? But Hillary gets LeBron James to run with her. That would make the whole podcast go to shit.
Oh yeah, that would be the end of days.
Oh! Aaron's getting deep. By the way, we're breaking Aaron down, and people are noticing it.
I love. I wonder if they look at this shit. I wonder if they look at prop bets where like they'll go, hey, will Jim Nantz and Tony Romo say Dynasty?
So Jim Nantz and Tony Romo get together and say, we're not going to do it.
Or
$10,000.
Or CBS has a fucking somebody that looks at all these prop bets
Why
and
won't
goes,
you let me enter it? Fuck, man, I want to make
If I was Jim Nantz and Tony Romo, I'd get together and say, we're not going to say it and put down $10,000.
Yeah, why don't
will
they
Jim
do
Nantz and
that?
Tony Romo say?
It's not illegal.
Oh, that's a weird one.
100% illegal.
What, the bet on saying a word?
Well,
Yeah.
to say, hey, dude, let's not say this and let's each bet $1,000
Yeah.
on it.
Yeah,
That would be illegal.
How?
but I would do the fuck out of it.
I would do the fuck out of it.
I would like have my neighbor or something, my kid, something.
Somebody
Yeah.
you know, right?
Yeah, I
You
would
can't
throw.
how do you get in trouble for
I'd
that?
throw five. I'd have my neighbor throw $5,000 on it, and go,
Yeah.
I'll give you $1,000, and we're not going to say Dynasty.
And it's not like it's determining
During
the
the-
outcome of a game.
No, exactly.
They're just saying, we're not going to say that fucking dumb
Just making
saying.
making a quick fucking $5,000.
I'm going to do it right now. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Dude, I'm excited for this.
Turn down for what?
Dude, I'm really excited.
Philly special. There's so many crazy prop bets at our good friends Bet DSI.
Atlanta.
Oh, yeah.
Atlanta.
Oh, yeah. No, I'm going to go with no on that. I don't think he's
I'm
going
gonna
to
go no because they're both white.
super
So-
white. Super white.
Will Big Boy from Outkast be there?
Will
Definitely.
Jim Nantz or Tony Romo say bet against us? Oh, you mean in terms of like Tom Brady being like, everybody's, you don't believe in us? Well, why don't you bet against us? So I'm going to
Total times Roger Goodell will get shown. Well, I guess again this is during the actual game, because not
So-
after the game when he hands him the trophy, not after the game when he hands somebody the MVP trophy.
Yeah.
Because there's going to be two right there, but actually during the game, 1.5 is good on that. I probably would take. I don't think they show him twice.
Will Michael Vick show up with Pollyanna?
Dude, don't even
Is
act
that
like
fucked
that.
up?
Yeah,
is that fucked up?
And
hey, Chad, it's been a pleasure being on the show. Get the fuck out of the studio. Pollyanna is the fucking podcast dog.
I think Vic will be there.
Now you know how I feel when you shit on my baby.
Well, it's not
Oh.
the same thing. My
It
dog,
is.
I love my
It's a
dog.
human
I
being.
love my baby.
Come on, you don't love that thing.
Oh my god, you guys are the worst.
How old's the baby now?
9 months.
Too old.
Oh, you gotta let it.
Get a new baby.
I gotta what? Let her
gotta
go.
let it-
Let her go.
Yeah.
Get a job, baby.
It's time to move on.
Find independence.
How many times will Candace say I love my baby on this fucking podcast? Over and under. That's a prop bet.
We should have punch drunk prop bets. It'd be fun.
That would be fun.
Oh, yeah. I would
Oh yeah,
totally
you
throw
two
every
would
game.
ruin it.
Oh, yeah. I would throw every
You'd be like,
game.
what are there on there? What do I have to talk about today? Okay.
Will Nate Burleson pick
Nate
Who
Bargatze.
cares?
to pick CBS? Oh,
Those are like the CBS guys.
yeah.
Like, who gives a fuck what Boomer Esiason?
they're all picking. They're all picking the Patriots.
Uh-oh.
What?
Ooh, Trump will take part in pregame interview
No.
on CBS.
Take a no on that one. Take a no.
Now, didn't he have a like a halftime thing he was doing or something?
I'm gonna say no.
Oh,
on
did you see that CBS nixed the pot commercial?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's bullshit.
Total bullshit.
For like legal pot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. And then CBS refused to show it
It's like legal everywhere.
Oh, is he
nationally.
gonna do the interview?
I bet he does. He hates the NFL. He wants to use their ratings.
Oh my God, does he ever hate the NFL?
Dude, he hates the NFL so much that
Like
he
this,
hates it.
this is what he wants.
What?
Exactly what he would want.
Talk to me.
Oh, there's 140 million people watching this.
Yeah, I'll talk before.
Half the country's watching this. Oh, I demand that I get to talk for 20 minutes.
I don't blame them.
But if I was the NFL, I'd be like, suck my dick, bitch.
You know, if I was
You've been
Trump,
trying to fuck us forever.
Yeah.
Talking about our ratings being bad when they're down, when they're up. You've been shitting
he
on our.
hasn't said that this year. He said last year because they were down.
No, they weren't.
Yeah, they were.
Yeah, they were.
dude.
Last year they were.
Yeah, they were.
No,
dude.
for
They were down during
were.
the excuse me. It was down during the election year because everybody's paying Trump.
Yeah, you're right.
If I was Trump, I would say, I'm the fucking president. I want a bubble on screen at all time of me watching the game.
And promoting the XFL.
yeah.
All right.
Yeah, fuck him.
That's been Punch Drunk, guys. Thanks for calling in. Thanks
Fuck
for
him.
watching. It's been a fun time.
Why do you have to say the big game?
Because they'll sue you.
That's so fucking
What?
dumb.
Sue you.
What happened?
You're not, unless you have a deal with them. They literally went after like a little church in nowhere that said, "Come watch the Super Bowl with us."
That's some mafia shit.
Yeah.
Wait,
They're
what?
assholes.
What? You can't say Super
Like,
Bowl
let's
without
say
getting
we did our
sued?
show. We couldn't go Punch Drunk Super Bowl party. We'd have to say Super Bowl or something like that. Bow.
Get outta here.
Yeah, you would.
No one can say Super Bowl.
No, you have to contractually
How
be
would
in
they
agreement.
find us?
Because
How would
they
it-
pay people to do that. That's their job. Look up Super Bowl.
I got in trouble once.
Wait.
'cause-
Tebow,
it's all-
Once you
No,
got
go
in
ahead.
trouble?
We'll circle back.
No, I get
Put a pin in it.
So they call it the Super Bowl. They do.
Yeah.
That's what it's called. And nobody can ever say Super Bowl?
You can't advertise it.
Oh, you mean make money?
Yeah, you can't be like, come to my Super Bowl show. You know, you can't do that. It's just like legally, you're not allowed to
What if
say.
I'm having a Super Bowl party over at my buddy's house? I have to go big game show.
I guess
what-
you can try it. I don't know if it's at that level, but I think if you're charging
Can't be.
So what were
That
we
can't
gonna
be.
do for Sycamore Tavern?
Super Bowl.
We're gonna just blame the
Super
spelling on
game.
you.
I was gonna call it the Super Game
Oh,
Party.
no, I was going to watch it by myself for $2,000.
Yeah, but what were you gonna call it?
I was going to call
Tebow
it.
watches football.
No,
Come
Oh,
watch with.
Jason's a
the,
fucking
the,
twat.
the $2,000 sit down, I was going to call it.
There's nothing. Dude, I would sit down for $2,000.
I would too. You didn't tell me we were getting fucking $4 grand.
Ass fuck.
I didn't
would
know we
not
were
go to
getting $4
Six
grand.
Flags.
If I knew we were getting $4 grand, I would have probably just watched it alone. But you failed to tell me that.
Yeah, okay. I love now it's $4
So I got in trouble.
Well, no, $2 grand for your half, $2 grand for my half.
Okay, I'm not against that.
The Cleveland, we do use the Cleveland Kings of Comedy ones.
Yeah.
And the guy who owns Kings of Comedy, and
Yeah.
he searches everywhere for it. We had to
Yeah.
like pay him money, and we had to change the name.
Yeah.
And beat off.
We got yelled at one time. You remember how you would always
Did you have to make eye contact with him while you beat off?
yeah, that's part of the contract.
remember whatever the Naughty Show when we would do the live one.
Yeah.
And every time you would put me on the flyer for everyone, you would always say something stupid as fuck, like for
Fun it was fun
KKK
credit.
member, KKK member, like whatever. It'd say
Yeah.
crazy
That's
shit.
a bad credit.
And one time it was whatever that show, stupid
No, it was
show on
the,
Showtime, the Gigolos.
Yeah,
or
the
some-
Gigolos.
What is that? What it was called?
Yeah.
That was
Yeah,
the name
the
of the show.
Gigolos.
And they fucking hit up Sam and me and like, this guy's never been on our show. Like they were so mad. We're like, no shit, you dumb fuck.
The whole show, that
That guy's
show,
the only person that watched that show. The guy that's actually on
that
it.
show, the Gigolos, was so funny because it was so contrived. And I remember I did the Iron Sheik
Of course, it's a
roast, and they
reality
had
show.
one of the Gigolos on there. And it was the website that they used was Cowboys and Angels. And I go, they use Cowboys and Angels because the website Fat Chicks and Scumbags was already
Ew, they're all so gross. I would not pay for any of that.
Oh, of course not. First of all, you're a girl, so you don't have to pay for
Most of
sex.
Isn't that what you're doing? Is
Yeah,
paying
but they
them?
supposedly get girls. Like there's old rich chicks.
Yeah, I
who
was
want-
gonna
That's
say,
a different
wasn't the
thing.
show
Yeah.
always like overweight older women?
Yeah,
it
that's
was
what it
all
is.
like it was all day shift strippers, right?
Yeah.
Chicks who shouldn't be stripping anymore, but were willing.
Look at this
to-
guy on the right.
Yeah, this guy's like, I tan hard.
The second guy
So
from the
hard.
right looks like the worst one.
Yes, he's the grossest.
Yeah.
He's
Absolutely.
orange.
He looks like
Uh-huh.
he tried to kill Bruce Willis in the 80s.
He looks like he only comes to photos of himself.
I like to call that my future.
Oh, you guys
gonna
want
be
to
a
hear something funny?
Yeah, I'm me. I'm me.
So I have some friends of mine in Minnesota. They do a podcast called Sarge Report.
Yeah.
And-
Sarge?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Okay. And I've never met them in person up until this week. but I've done their podcasts a lot. So I've never seen them.
Yeah.
I've only seen this of like the Skype.
Yeah.
So they're like, hey, we're coming to the Late Show. So I'm like,
you've Skyped into their
their podcast.
Gotcha.
So I'm like, okay, cool. But you know, your show shows up. You're like trying to get shirts. And you're doing all this crazy shit, right?
Yeah.
So
This is why you were at Bronson's gig.
yeah.
Uh-huh.
So I see this like really good looking couple hanging out. And I'm like, wow, that's a really good couple. I don't even think they're probably coming to the show. And they're just getting liquored. Like she's getting liquored. And she's got a huge rack. And one time she makes eye contact with me. She doesn't look. She looks away. I'm like, oh, okay. So I do my show. That chick fucking heckles me, right?
Super Tits heckles you?
Super Tits, drunk as fuck, heckling me, right?
great.
Heckle. After the show, I get a text. Hey, man, it was good seeing you at the show. Sorry we didn't get to... I go, were you guys there? And then I realized that was my friends who had showed up and for some reason didn't come up to me going, hey, it's Sergeant Missy.
The only time they talked to you was when they were heckling you?
No, he didn't. He's great.
Oh, yeah.
But
I mean, that's the only contact they made with
and
you.
Was was drunk and heckled me. My own friends heckled me, so I felt so bad because I just right before a show you're in like fucking chaos time.
Yeah.
So I decided to do the podcast Sunday. It was a fucking storm. This fucking Nigerian guy picks me up named Muhammad in his beat up fucking van. We're just like sliding all over the place.
Oh, it was a literal storm.
Dude, it was
Okay.
like insane.
I thought you meant the show was like a storm.
The shows
Yeah.
were great. I crushed. The weirdest thing is I realized I've been playing tinfoil hat shows so much. I just got my fans are there, so I could say whatever.
Yeah,
I
you're
want.
playing in Coors Field with the wind blowing out.
Yeah. So then I go to Minneapolis, and like I'm looking out, and there's dudes in flannels just like hugging like large farmer chicks.
Yeah.
And they're just like, I think you like. I wore my Hale Sagan shirt.
Yeah.
Which looked like a Slayer shirt, which had like the pentagram behind it. So I had to wear a jacket over that because I go, this might fuck with people's heads.
Really?
They might not know. Yeah, dude. It like that's like hick. I mean, it's like they're not hicks. They're just Midwestern people.
Yeah. Why'd you point at me?
Because that's your.
I'm
your
an
tribe.
LA resident. I pay taxes here.
It was so I got heckled by my own friends.
More importantly, I'm going to be at that club March 8th through the 10th headlining.
Dude, god damn it,
How about
Chad.
that? Slid
We
that
really
in.
got to talk about this if this is really what we want to do. I feel like we adopted a kid from Russia and we realized he's fucking crazy. And it's like, how can we get this Russian kid back to Russia? That's what I'm feeling right now. But it was funny. But so I did their podcast. It was great. I told them, I go, you guys are way more fuckable than I've ever met of any podcast people. Like most podcast people are completely unfuckable.
Here we go.
Am
What
I
is
right?
the most fuckable podcasts out there?
Oh, that's a great question.
That's so mean.
What? Okay, you're putting Fire and Kid up there. I'm putting the Sarge report on there. They're fucking great.
Really?
Yeah. Is that it? Yeah.
Is there
Brody,
is there
Brody
Festival of
Stevens?
Friendship? Festival of Friendship. Is there
Most fuckable
let me
podcast of
pull
all
up.
time.
is there any podcast that has children on it?
Stop.
Dude,
No, because
she
I
has
would
a
say
kid.
that's
Dude,
not
she
one.
has a 9-month-old.
I would say that's not one.
Jason, she has a 9-month-old. Why
yeah, I
would
was
you
gonna
say that?
because then let's exclude them
dude, you're really, really starting.
unless they're hot
Look at this
children.
memory I just had come up on Facebook.
What is it?
Punch Drunk Podcast, Tuesday,
Oh, wow, I didn't even
8:30.
remember that.
Yeah.
That was like it had to be a long
Oh,
time
you
ago.
know what that is?
Belly Room?
That is the Josh Martin
Oh.
Jizz Face podcast.
No wonder I wasn't here for that.
Yeah, dude, that's great, dude. That's great.
Oh,
yeah,
really?
obviously, whatever podcast Kate Quigley's on is
Yeah, Call Her
probably a
Daddy
spray
is
down.
fucking on Barstool
Ooh,
Sports.
Dr. Phil.
Oh, by the way, dude. By the way, guys, I think that we should. Oh, it's called Sarge Approved. My apologies, not the Sarge Report. It's called Sarge Approved. Real quick, dude. I'm gonna tell you guys that I think we
Yeah,
should.
let's look at this chick's jugs that likes to heckle Sam.
Yeah, you can't see it.
That's
That's
her
the
right
whole
there?
thing. Yeah, dude, big. He's good looking.
Yeah.
She's got rack.
You can't even see
They're
her
great,
tits.
and they're wonderful people.
They're a couple?
Yeah, they're a couple.
They make love to each other.
Yeah,
They do.
I asked if I could watch them fuck. They go,
Imagine
we're
that.
not feeling that.
Florentine's been on it.
Yeah, it's a good podcast. They're wonderful people.
3 downloads. Shit.
Wow, they're killing it.
Dude, they're
It's
doing
called
well.
Podbean,
Shut
that
up.
website, to be fair.
Fuck.
What is Podbean?
Hey, hey, can you And Aaron, this is for you. Can we reclassify this podcast? Take it off of comedy, put it on sports?
What?
Put it on lifestyle.
I think we do
this is
better
more of a
on sports.
lifestyle.
I think we do better on sports. I think we'd be ranked higher if we went sports.
It's like Vanderpump Rules and us.
Can we put this on health and fitness?
Everybody
health and
here is going to
fitness.
be dead in 10 years, okay? So calm
10
down.
years? God, I hope I don't live that long. Ugh. The thought of living 10 more years makes me want to kill myself today.
You can't have 2 tags. It can only be sports or comedy.
No, I say we go.
What is the rule on that, Aaron? We need a ruling, please.
3?
Oh, so
Well, we should
so
be.
we probably already have both.
We
right?
should definitely not be on
Oh,
sports.
look at that one. I regret that
We
fucking
can
picture
add
with
lifestyle.
all my life. Look at that.
You look terrible.
I look like shit. Remember I had highlights for a week?
That was from the Ice
It
House.
wasn't longer.
Speaking
than
of Ted Bundy,
That was from the gig we did at the Ice House.
that? Where are those glasses? Just done?
No,
is that
it's
Super
not.
Jugs right there?
She's pretty hot.
She is. She's great.
Yeah, but let's
She's
hear.
nice.
Let's get the fun bags out,
Hey,
idiot.
dude, they're my friends. Stop that.
You've talked about her tits for the fucking.
No, well, I'm giving her a compliment. You're talking about her fun bags. That's my friend's girl. Zip it.
Yeah, I'd bang her.
Yeah, see, it doesn't look. You can't tell. So when
No.
I saw her with big jugs, I'm like, oh, that's not her. And it was her.
Hey, tweet at her. Tell her we want to.
Maybe that
titty
wasn't.
fuck her.
Hey!
Maybe that wasn't her.
Be nice.
No, you're right.
Be
Ah,
nice.
They get a little bit
Be
there.
nice.
You can
she's
tell they're
hot.
like
Be
tamed
nice.
down there too.
These are my friends. I feel like I just threw meat in a barracuda.
She's the
fucking
hottest
tank.
chick in Minnesota, next to Nick Swartzen.
No.
No, the
There's-
Minnesota's got a lot of
this
hot
is what I
chicks.
learned about Mall of America. No matter how weird you look, someone will fuck you. That's what I've learned.
Well,
Mall
the
of
other thing
America
is-
a freak show.
The other thing about
with
that part.
babies.
The other thing about that part of the country is, you don't know what you got.
Melissa Frenzy.
It's so cold. Like you have to dress to survive. So you can go home. Everybody looks like they weigh 250. And you just keep peeling off the layers. You know what I mean? The more clothes she takes off,
I feel like
the
you
hotter
would
she
kill
is.
it in fucking Minnesota.
Chicago, same though. It's the same thing.
Yeah, I get that.
Same weather, same
Hey, dude, I
shitty
get
weather.
that. I
Do you
fuck-
get it?
Hey, can we stop
Let's
looking for her
talk
tits,
about
dude?
your friend's tits that you've been talking
Tweet
about.
at
wanna
Melissa
talk-
Frenzy.
Tweet at everybody. Tweet at Melissa. Let her know Tripoli
Wants
is
the titty
blowing up
fucker.
her fun
Wait,
bag.
she has a kid.
She's a mother.
She's a mother.
a mother.
All right.
Oh,
Be
God.
Be nice.
Now I gotta kill
By
a
the way-
child.
Oh, stop it,
You
dude.
stop it, bro.
Stop.
I'm getting
Stop.
uncomfortable.
She's a mother.
And
End
you're
the
making
show.
Chad
I'm outta
uncomfortable.
here.
She's a mother. Disgusting.
Oh, you're disgusting. Stop it, dude. Stop it. Stop it.
Well, I mean, obviously she's been cummed in once that we know
That's
of.
true. To his credit, it's
Because
true.
it always
I
takes the
don't
first
approve
one.
of this. These are nice people. He served our country. He's a warrior.
Was
Be
he-
nice. And they're both Bo
What's the
Flex
podcast
fuckable.
about?
He's in the Taliban?
No, dude.
What's the
God.
podcast about? Give them a positive plug.
No, it's a great podcast.
It's
I've
about
done a bunch of times. They have some great people on, and they just discuss like their.
Her jugs.
Oh, they had Gino Bisconte.
Sergeant.
I'm out.
Recruit, so-
I'm out. End the show. Call it a day. Thank you guys. Let's get into some other shit. That
Wait,
I'm super.
Let's talk
Well,
about
you got a
Melissa
Super Bowl.
Frenzy.
Well, you got a
Let's
Super Bowl.
pick. I'm going Rams.
And I think it's about 3 points, right? Is that what it is right now?
You can take the points. I'm taking the fucking
No,
Rams.
Rams are getting 3.
Well, I don't want them. I don't even need them.
This one now. The
What?
government shutdown's already ended.
Oh, bet on that. Bet on that.
Go, 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 go.
God damn
Here,
it,
let me do
get
it.
into my fucking account.
Hurry up.
Hurry up.
It won't let me in, dude.
Which will be higher, Trump's approval rating or Jayson Thibault by halftime? But I'm bang. I would take me on that.
I did not think that was a good joke. I don't agree with it at all.
That is what a weird. I mean, you want to talk about how BetDSI has gotten so deep on prop bets. Which will be higher, Trump's approval rating on February 4th or the yardage of the longest made field goal? That's such a specific, crazy prop bet. I don't even know what I would do on that. I'll take. I'm going to go Rams as well.
What's the promo code on this thing, BetDSI?
Punch 25.
Good question.
And what does it get you? $25 free to bet with.
Why do we need Chad to be the most professional guy in the show? We've been doing it for so long, and Chad's bringing his early morning radio knowledge to our show and really streamlining it.
This
Thank
guy
you,
was just
Chad.
being as racist as he possibly could have been a second ago.
Yeah, I mean, we had to cut it out so you guys will never hear it.
Yeah,
but-
because remember, guys, we're not even telling a joke right now. We had to cut it out. He goes, I literally hate N-words. And we go, you can't see that, Chad. And then we cut it out.
You never say anything like that.
We had to cut
Did
that
you
out.
ever hear the story about this?
But you
No,
know, I
tell
was
us
just
about it again.
when you called into the show.
Tell us about it again.
So Jason and Sam were hanging out, and I called. And they said I was on the show, and then
We were in
Jason
the car.
started screaming the N-word, and I'm like, "You can't say that." And next thing you know, they're saying I said it, and all the Twitter followers are tweeting and tweeting and tweeting.
we go, should we release the audio?
He
of
thought we
Chad
were
saying
live on the
N-word?
air. We're just driving around in his car. He thought we
Were
were
you
live.
recording this phone call too?
No.
Oh, this is before
my
that,
Chad
so there's no
hadn't
proof.
started yet.
No, this is like
But
a year
this was
ago.
an inspiration.
This is like
for
a year and a half ago. So
2 years
I
ago.
had friends back home. They're
yeah.
like, "Dude, did you say the N-word on a?" I go, "No, they're just assholes." So I'm up for a radio gig.
He calls. We take the call in the car, and we're like, "Hey, you're live on the air." And he goes, "Oh, hi, everybody." And then we're like, you know,
And then Tebow goes full Tebow.
I
Yeah.
was gonna say we know it was you that said it. Do
Yeah,
people
but then we
know
kept
now?
blaming him. He goes, "I never said that. Whoever's listening to this show, I did it." And we were not even live.
Remember when you guys got me to say it like 2 years
No,
ago?
No, I remember when you said it.
You came in drunk.
I
Talking about how
wasn't
your mom
drunk. It
doesn't
was
want
at
you to bang
11
now,
a.m.
guys.
I've only been drunk at night on Patreon. This was an 11 a.m.
Done a Patreon? I don't remember that.
I do.
did used
I
to
do.
go.
That
and I would
one-
get drunk, so I don't go
what?
anymore.
What, Johnny?
No, we cut it out of the Patreon. She did go on racist.
Oh,
She
yeah,
did?
You did go on a. You started dropping hard.
Wait, what did
and
Johnny
hard.
just say? Johnny just said the N-word.
You were talking about how your mom didn't want you to bang black guys, and it was like this long rant you went on, and how much you love black dick. At that point, you were talking about that.
What
That
rhymes
doesn't
with?
sound racist. It sounds like I'm defending black dick.
Hey guys,
But no, he was racist.
So I ended up losing a radio gig in Chicago. I was up for a radio gig because they did a little search engine, and it's all that came up.
No, but the best part
they
was
got
like,
scared.
Was what a
comics
racist
were
you
calling
were.
up Chad, going, Chad, what's going on? Do you need me like to defend you and shit like that? Like it got so serious,
Yeah.
and I couldn't stop laughing. People are like, I'll stop listening to Punch Drunk if you don't fucking put out the audio. And I'm like, dude, I
Yeah.
don't know yet. They're like, God damn it,
Yeah,
Punch
And it was
Drunk."
right around the time all the black kids were getting shot by cops.
Oh
So
my
every racial tension was at a all-time high. So this program director puts my name in. He goes, "What the fuck?"
Yeah.
I think Kaepernick was kneeling because of you.
Chad, let me ask you something right now.
Hashtag I'm with Cap.
Would you rather be doing radio in Chicago, Dead End, or being
Punch
like
Drunk.
a temporary piece on one of the greatest sports podcasts ever for the next 2 weeks?
Lifestyle podcast.
Lifestyle podcast.
Health and fitness.
Health and
Okay.
fitness, yeah.
It's that whole industry's dead, and it's
It's a
so
no-brainer. So we, in a weird way, we saved you by announcing how
Yeah.
racist you are.
Yeah.
You saved my life.
Okay, Chad. All I gotta say to you is you're welcome. Okay.
100% you're
Goddamn.
welcome.
Although living in Chicago would have been fun.
For
Yeah.
now, do you think
No,
you'd be
it's
having
cold.
fun right now?
But no, I tell you why he wouldn't. There's a lot of blacks in Chicago. I'll say that right now.
Chad, why do you have an iWatch, or a fucking pod watch, or whatever that's called, an Apple Watch?
Figure out what it is first.
Why do you have that, dude?
Because I'm into
You don't
fitness.
need that.
Yeah,
Health
he's
and
clearly into
fitness.
fitness. He's
You don't need that, Chad.
clearly into
What do you
fitness.
mean I don't need this?
Why do you need that?
It
Chad?
tells him how many
Nobody's
fucking
gonna
sandwiches
have
he's
sex
had
I
a
do
day.
my workout. Why do you care?
Nobody's gonna have sex with you.
That's messed up, man.
No one's gonna.
What
fuck
if Melissa
yourself.
Frenzy's listening?
Oh my god, you made me snort.
Hey guys,
God.
time to get into what we call a new segment we call Chad's favorite subject, LeBron James. We're getting into LeBron James.
Oh, everyone's gonna
did you
love
pick?
this.
Did you pick your pick? Well, who are you going with?
Oh, I said Rims.
Yeah,
I'm going Rams.
Patriots. I don't want them to win.
I know you're going Patriots.
I have to be
Your
Patriots.
household.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, because
Your
I'll
household.
get I'll
right?
get kicked out of my own
You
house.
know they
if
did
I
a
don't.
study that Patriots fans
Oh.
beat their wives more than any other team in any
Can
other
you guys
sport.
picture Jeff beating me?
I
It's
could,
so
dude.
awkward.
I fucking could.
He's so nice.
I could
He's
see.
like so gentle.
I can't see him doing that, but I can see him having reasons to do it.
Yeah,
Well,
I
there-
mean, like
I'll-
I've had
A
reasons to
reason
do
with
it.
Yeah.
you on my
I've actually called
I could
Jeff
see
going,
him-
"Can you beat her for me?"
Yeah, I can see Jeff being like, God, I wish I was more of a scumbag because I would fucking really give you what you're,
All right,
what's
that's,
coming to you.
That's fair.
Just don't talk back.
That Larazzo picture, show that to Sam. Do you have it on you?
LaRazzo?
David?
Yeah, I should see if he can call in.
Dude, yeah, we should get GSP to call in.
Let's go to the phones.
Nick and Nate Diaz. There's a photo of Nick and Nate Diaz hanging out with
The Clippers are
GSP's
just-
best friend,
We
David
can't.
Lorazzo.
We have so many injuries, and we don't have a franchise guy. Dude, next year's going to be fucking lit.
The Lakers have a franchise guy, and you're still in better shape.
David Lorenzo?
Yes.
Hanging out with
shit.
the Diaz
Yes.
brothers.
Oh, shit.
GSP's best
Controversy.
friend, I know.
Controversy.
Send it to Johnny so he
Guys,
can
real
post
quick,
it.
I just wanted you to know that Chad just looked at his time like he's going, how much longer is this?
No, I just looked at my fucking thing to see
He's
if I had a
saying
text.
if he has a text, he's going to get laid later because of that watch.
Thank you. Thank you, Nanny.
What's the name of this podcast? What do we say?
What's
Rest
that?
in peace.
Rest in peace, Deion Wardrobe.
Oh, Dionne Warwick?
Yeah. No, what was the
Yeah, rest in peace, Dionne Warwick. She's not
what
dead.
was the name of the Cincinnati Bengals guy who played for
Cincinnati Bagels?
Bengals, who played for Florida State? Warwick? Remember?
Einstein.
Warwick Dunn.
Warwick Dunn
Okay, I went
didn't
too
play
far
for the
that.
Bengals.
Deion Warwick Dunn. Can we say that? R.I.P. Deion Warwick. LeBron James. Let's talk about it. Now, the whole thing, now there's so much weird shit going on with LA, right? So if LA loses a Super Bowl, Boston beat us twice in championship games in a year, right?
Ah.
Now, if Anthony Davis comes to the Lakers had fucked New Orleans twice within a 2-week period.
That's interesting.
That's some weird shit,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. I so hope he doesn't come to the Lakers. I don't want LeBron to have a fucking...
You know what I do
Guy.
like about it?
What? Talk to me.
Getting Ball out of town. I hate that guy. I hate his whole family.
I like Ball. I hate his
I
family,
don't.
though.
He's
I
ugly.
like Ball.
He's too ugly.
He is ugly,
Yeah.
but I do like him.
I don't like
I
him.
don't like his family. His dad's so dumb. We're not going to go to New Orleans. You're going wherever we tell you to go.
He's Chris Kardashian to me.
Who is that?
That's a good
That's
analogy.
sports.
I like that.
That's a good analogy.
I like
what he
that.
is.
Tebow for the win.
I mean, that's what
Yeah,
he.
yeah.
And I hate her and I hate him.
You
They
know,
should
on,
fuck.
on morning
They
radio.
should fuck.
She loves black dick.
And he's black.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know,
Fucking
on
balls and the Kardashians? Get the fuck out.
morning radio, dude, you get bonuses for good analogies. That's why Chad said that. That's
Yeah.
like an old school thing. Dude, great analogy. Here's
You get
$5.
$5 bonus.
Yeah, $5
I'll take
bonus.
it.
Caller number 5 gets free tickets to the Great American Rib Burn Off from Mark's. We're about to kick it off with another nonstop block of Foreigner here on Punch Drunk Sports.
Where else can he go? Let's talk about trading the eyebrow.
Okay, so
Unibrow.
here's the thing. New Orleans would be dumb to make this trade right now. Unless
why?
they get
Why?
everything they want.
You mean to the Lakers or
to the
anywhere?
Lakers, because Boston can make a better deal
At the end of the year.
once the season's over.
Right.
What's the deal?
Well, they could send you like anybody but Kyrie Irving.
And Boston has all those picks too. Boston
Yeah.
has a lot of picks they can give up.
And now everybody thinks that Kyrie wants to go back and play with LeBron because he's been like tweeting and they've been talking. LeBron is
he
one
wants
thing
to
I like
re-up.
about-
He wants to re-up in Boston.
Yeah, I mean,
Kyrie's not going anywhere. Is my point.
But yeah, so
Do you agree with that?
well,
Kyrie stays in Boston. He's not going anywhere.
I mean, he's been talking about maybe he wants to go to New York. I think he
Nah.
would stay in Boston. He'd be
He
dumb
did,
to
yeah.
leave.
Yeah.
It's the best organization.
Best coach for him, Brad Stevens.
He likes it. It's his team. He likes it there. It seems.
And they will get him players.
Yeah.
That's the one thing about Danny Ainge. He works smart. Outside of Jerry West, I trust him the second most.
Yeah.
It's the guy from Oklahoma, the OKC Thunder.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
like dude.
Good coach.
If they not coach, GM. Like
GM.
their ability to get people to come to Oklahoma and how they do that is unbelievable. That team should be worse than Memphis.
The fans there, it's almost like a college atmosphere.
Well, because they got nothing else.
Yeah.
They have the Sooners and OKC basketball.
yeah.
So, I mean, they shouldn't have left Seattle. That's total bullshit.
Sam, look what Boston has. They got all kinds of shit.
Yeah, I would trade them all that for him, dude.
Do you remember when Tebow spray painted the N-word on LeBron's garage?
Oh, I totally remember that.
By the way, was there ever a picture of that? Did anyone ever see the picture?
The cameras went out.
yeah,
The video cameras accidentally went out.
I heard that Hillary Clinton did it. No, I heard he did it himself.
They got 3 2019 first-round picks.
Yeah, I would. It is so much smart.
They're like the San Diego
It's
Raiders.
so much smarter to fucking hold up and just. I want them to fuck the Lakers so badly. I love the Lakers. I love Magic Johnson. I hate LeBron James.
I'm with
I
you.
like him as a player. I just hate what he does. He's already trying to get rid of Luke Walton, which we all knew he was going to do. This is LeBron being LeBron. And what LeBron will do is when it all implodes on him, he'll blame everybody but him.
He hasn't been a coach since high school, since Drew Joyce.
No, I disagree with that. I think in Miami, the reason he won in Miami is because...
You know what? Pat Riley stepped in because he was trying to get Mickey,
Riley goes,
what's his name, fired too.
Yeah, he goes, Pat Riley says, fuck you and the clique you claim. I'm fucking Pat Riley. I've done everything you've done and more. And that's why I'm dude, I personally, nobody got this analogy, but LeBron James reminds me of a comic who comes from a smaller scene and comes to LA and tries to pull his
You're describing me right now.
No. Who tries to pull his like games that worked in like his small comedy scene where he was able to like fucking do the magic shell game on people.
Yeah.
It's like you're in a Shark Tank, dog. You're not the only shark here. So when you're on the Lakers, okay, LeBron, you're not even the best player to ever play there. There's guys walking around there that have won more rings than you.
Yeah.
So the shit you're pulling that none of them pulled isn't going to fly with anybody.
Yeah. As a LeBron James expert who burned his jersey before he left for Miami, I'd like to get a little credit on that.
Okay.
I was the original hater.
Do we give him credit? Do you give him credit for that?
I haven't listened to anything anybody said in the last 20 minutes.
Okay.
Are you Sam?
But he would pull shit in Cleveland. I got stories for days. Like his people, his mom, they would go down to the Platinum Bar and they just order a round of drinks and just leave. They wouldn't even charge it. They wouldn't leave a tip. She tried to do that in Miami.
Wait
at
a
Gloria
minute.
James.
A black guy didn't tip in a restaurant?
And
I bet you Dave Lewanzo fucking tips.
I just gave him the number, so he might be calling.
Okay.
FYI.
oh, we got a guest.
Oh,
Dude,
GSP might
by
be calling.
the way,
because we have
I'm
right here
loving-
Nick and Nate Diaz.
I'm loving fucking Narco Nick Diaz, huh? Like that guy looks straight out of Narcos.
He
Am I right?
does not look good.
Everybody in that photo does.
I love Narco Nick. Narco
Nick and
Diaz?
Nate Diaz hanging out with
That's
who?
the new name, Narco Diaz.
Hanging out with who? David Lorenzo, best
Crow,
friend of
the
GSP,
Crow.
the Crow, best friend of
So
George
LeBron-
St.
you
Pierre.
were telling me because Chad's come on the show and broke a lot of news. Baker Mayfield's bisexual. We all know that for sure.
Yep.
And then he's broken the news that Chad broke the news that Chad knows the guy who gave LeBron James HGH and actually had the needle that has his DNA on it and that threatened LeBron James with this.
Blackmail, you mean?
Basically, LeBron wasn't paying the guy. He goes, listen, if you're not going to pay me, I'm just going to go. I got all your evidence right here. I'm going to go to the forensics people, and it's going to get out there. And they basically paid him and went with another HGH guy. They dumped him.
Chad's breaking news.
Dude, I hear. I got my ear to the streets. I know people that know him. I'm all
Ruminati,
over
dude.
it.
The Ruminati guy doesn't even break this fucking news.
What kind of rumors do you know about Aaron over there?
Yeah.
Other than his wife. Other than his wife who's leaving him. And I am sorry, bro.
That's fucked up.
Other than his wife who's leaving him, what other, you got any breaking hot tips on Aaron?
Listen, I'm working on people one person at a time.
Okay, so you're gonna once you're done destroying LeBron,
Sick your dogs on Aaron over there. 'Cause
Yeah.
that guy's.
I'd love to know some juicy.
He's
scoops
dabbling
on
in
this guy.
everything.
That's coming from a diehard Cavs fan who
Yeah.
brought me my first championship ever. I'm still onto this motherfucker.
I know for a fact that Aaron sells drugs to children.
That's fucked up,
in
man.
his neighborhood.
Do you know where he stuffs the drugs? In the stuffed crust pizza. That's how you order. Can I get some
Yeah.
stuffed crust?
That
That's
sounds
what he calls
delicious.
it. That's what he calls it.
The problem is Aaron always eats the pizza, and there's never any pizza left for the kids.
I'm willing to bet right now.
Yeah.
All of our money from BetDSI, go to BetDSI, use the code PUNCH25. I'm willing to bet that Aaron right now has crack in his pee hole. Aaron, bring it out. Let's spread that fucking flapper wings open. Let's see what you got cooking
I
in there.
feel uncomfortable for Aaron.
Yeah, there's a lady in the room.
No, I feel uncomfortable for him.
No, that's Johnny. That's
What?
Johnny. That's
Her
Johnny.
baby's a drug mule, dude. They fucking hide
Yeah.
Where's
drugs
she
in the
putting-
diapers.
It's not even a real baby. It's just like one of those like Russian
Amateur-
eggs you
yeah,
can
oh,
open
yeah,
up, and
yeah,
there's
yeah.
another smaller one in
It's
there.
like a pinata of drugs, her baby, dude. You
Yeah.
just hit it once and all the drugs come out.
That's what makes sense, because she's like, hey, I don't know, my baby's walking at 1 month. That's just she's a miracle child. Yeah, you mean a robot?
By the way, you know what I got out of this whole conversation?
What?
I want a pizza shop to sponsor Punch Drunk. I want pizza.
Well, you should see
Hey,
our
dude,
you should see our
listen,
other
man.
sponsor, Burger
Pe-
King.
Pizza is code for pedophilia, so watch yourself, Chad, because you could be out of here.
Oh yeah, let's get a pizza sponsor. Are you serious, bro? Because I'm
Sam,
so in.
Sam, let's get a pizza sponsor. Wink, wink. Pizza.
You know what I mean? Let's get some of that delicious, sexy
Do you
pizza.
think
Mushrooms.
LeBron goes? Do you think AD goes to the Lakers? Jayson Thibault.
LeBron does go to the Lakers.
No, AD.
I don't know. If it means trading ball, I hope so.
It was static.
So you hate.
I just hate
Ball.
his whole family.
So your hatred of Ball, you hate them more than your hatred of the Lakers.
No. But he makes me hate him more. He's my least favorite Laker.
Okay.
So he's my least favorite player on my least favorite team.
Okay, I respect that.
Oh, look at that delicious child. All right, guys, have a good one. It's been a fun time.
Where are you going, dude? What an asshole.
What an asshole. Hey, Johnny, can you pull up LeBron's Sports Illustrated when he was coming home? I want you to read how much of a fucking hypocrite this guy is. Everyone should hate his guts in Cleveland.
Coming home. Put in coming home. Fuck.
Coming. C-U-M-M-I-N-G.
Look at it. He wouldn't even do that. He wouldn't even fucking put in coming. He'd rather put in returning.
I'm coming home.
Yeah, what's hypocritical
Now
about
let's okay, I won't read the whole thing. We've all read
Yeah,
it.
we hate your reading.
Yeah, shut up. Scroll down and shit. Okay. He said I went to my keep going. Oh, okay, here we go. When I left Cleveland, I was on a mission. I was seeking championships. We won too. But Miami already knew that feeling. Our city hasn't had that feeling in a long, long time. My goal is still to win as many titles as possible, no question. But the most important one for me is bringing a trophy back to Cleveland. He did. Okay, that's cool.
Okay, all right.
I always believed that I would return to Cleveland and finish my career there. I just didn't know when. After the season and free agency, even though I thought with my boys and girl Savannah and she was pregnant with our little girl, I started.
He reads like I read. I like it. I approve.
Well, it's getting
I
like,
read like shit.
Yeah.
as it gets lower.
Hey, as judge on this case, sir.
Here we go. No. He goes, I started thinking, what would it be like to raise my family in my hometown? I looked at, dude, he's a fucking asshole. He's basically tried to take all the good Cleveland
By
good
the
faith.
way,
He's a fucking
FYI,
dick.
This is from a guy who left Cleveland. Just to
Yeah,
let you
but
know
the
that.
city doesn't care about me. Half my peers hate my guts.
You think LA does?
Dude, he came in at the right time.
I'm back, guys. I got more coffee.
But I'm saying is like downtown business depended on this dude. We didn't have anything. This guy was the biggest thing we had.
You know, I heard that when he left, all joking aside, I heard that when he left, that it cost like $40 million or something around there. And they were like, just in parking alone.
Yeah.
Just in parking alone, not selling out that stadium of him being gone, fucked them and out of money.
No, the whole downtown area. I was talking to one of the bartenders down there. They're like, yeah, we make more money off the Lake Erie Monsters, which is a minor league fucking hockey team compared to the Cavs right now.
Well, you know, I hear that like when LeBron
Monsters?
James leaves,
They're
people
called the
start.
Lake Erie
Yeah.
Monsters.
Yeah.
So when LeBron James leaves, I hear that people actually start to eat homeless people because it's so bad in
Really?
Cleveland. The Cleveland people.
Google that.
Google that. Hey,
I heard the amount of children that get raped goes way down.
dude,
Pizza
Goes
gang.
way
That
down.
went too far. That went
Way
too far.
down.
Stop that. That's not
I'm saying
Well, now
it went
Sam's
down.
leaving.
Down its head.
A
Not
fucking
up.
Sam's quitting the show.
Wow, that's amazing.
Are you serious?
Bye.
I had to look up like it might be true, but then I was like, no, he's good.
What?
Sam, come back, dude.
Sam storming off.
You
Oh.
know,
Out of
I'm only back
nowhere?
'cause Chad
Oh,
asked me to come back. All right.
You know what? Fuck this.
I thought you were getting coffee. Go get coffee.
Wait,
come
wait,
back.
we're
Chad, come back. Come back.
Chad, come back. Come back, Chad.
Chad, come back.
No.
Come back.
we all thought we were getting to leave.
Oh,
early.
look at that little baby.
So, you know, Johnny Woodard and I talk all the time about guys. Check out my new NBA podcast.
How many
That's-
podcasts do you have?
It's on our Patreon.
I know
do
about
it.
how many? You have this.
You have this.
Tinfoil
even
hat.
know?
Tinfoil hat.
You every time you talk on the phone with this guy.
Bye, Chad.
You on the NBA one.
Yeah.
And that's it.
No, and then I have my conspiracy now.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
and 2 Patreons.
I like to
You
talk.
live on the internet.
I
you
like to
live
talk.
on the
Do you
internet.
still
Hey,
do
dude,
that YouTube
that's why I
series
got
where you
fat
just talk?
stacks.
Do you
in
ever
your
talk-
car?
Fat stacks.
Do you ever talk to anybody?
Without a
He is
microphone.
successful.
Yeah, without being online.
I am successful.
You gotta give that to him.
Yeah.
He's successful.
How many hours throughout the day do you talk to somebody without a microphone?
Yeah,
Like
that's
on
not
stage,
online. How many conversations?
Unfortunately, too much.
Oh yeah.
too much. I'd much
Do you
rather-
feel less crazy if you have a microphone in front of you? Because then you're not just
listen,
like
here's
alone.
the fact about me. I talk to myself all fucking
But
day,
also-
all the fucking time. So I might as well just record it. I'm talking anyways. Why not just put it out? Why let this gold go away? I'm going to do it anyways. My brain is crazy. I can't stop talking to myself. I might as well record it.
Sharing
That's
everything.
literally making me want pizza.
What?
That photo. Every
Go
time I
eat
look at it,
pizza.
I'm literally gonna do that today.
I had pizza in Minnesota with the fuckable couple.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Melissa
With super
Frenzy?
tits and what's
Yeah,
his
super
name?
tits
You
and
mean
stuff.
her son was there?
No, hey, dude, not cool. I don't agree with that.
Why
You
That was
ate
not my
their
comment.
child?
I'm sorry, dude.
Sam, why do you call him Super Tits and Little Dick? That's weird.
I don't call him Lil Dick. He's fucking hung and he's fucking jacked, dog, and he's jacking his hung dick. So we have a discussion. Johnny thinks that Zion Williams is gonna shit the bed in the NBA. He said he
Why
sucks
did Johnny say he sucks dick?
because he doesn't think he's good.
Johnny
He thinks-
hates him.
Johnny hates him, dude. Anybody who comes out of Duke, Johnny hates.
I did not say that.
Johnny, you did say that.
Johnny-
Johnny, you did say
Johnny,
that.
get over here, defend yourself.
Johnny's
Johnny
saying that he
did say
100% said that.
You fucking said that.
No, I didn't.
Johnny, defend your point.
What position is he going to play in the NBA?
I think he's going to play maybe a power 2.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Power bottom.
Give me a break.
He's going to play.
If they're going to try to play him at the 4, which is what he
No,
plays
they're
in
not.
college,
They'll play him at the 2, and
He
he's
can't
going to.
shoot.
He's going to.
He can
But it's
shoot.
going to be
He
a
can't shoot at
power
all.
2.
I was having
No,
this
he
argument
can't
last
shoot.
night. I was having this argument last night with somebody, and I go,
He can't shoot.
look at him right now. He has a better shot
No, he doesn't.
than Blake Griffin did when Blake was in college.
I agree with that, Jayson Thibault.
Better. So
compare.
if Blake can, if Blake, if
Dude, LeBron couldn't shoot when he got into the NBA. He was a drive guy. There's nobody playing defense
I disagree
anymore.
with that. I disagree with that.
Zion-
But
Zion-
Blake was 100% a drive.
Zion reminds me of Sean Kemp. His game.
Oh.
6'6".
with
As a shooting guard, he's fine.
and he's also 40 pounds heavier than
A shooting
than
guard that
Sean
can't
Kemp.
shoot.
Look up Shabazz Muhammad, dude. Look up Shabazz Muhammad. Look up that guy. He played for the Timberwolves.
Look up Muhammad Ali, too, just for fun. Just look up Muhammad's in general.
Dude, look up Shabazz Muhammad.
He's 285 pounds.
He's 285, and he was at his prom 4 months ago. 4 months ago, he was at his high school fucking
Here's what I
prom.
think's gonna happen. Shabazz Muhammad, okay? Power guard, they called him. I don't know where he plays right now. Oh, I think he's out of the league. But dude, he's just one of those guys. What? Yeah, he's just one of those guys.
He's making that China money.
Yeah, but he's just one of those guys that just went to the wrong team and
Look up male gay porn.
Dude,
Look
stop,
that shit up.
Stop. Don't look that up because we'll get kicked off some.
28% from three.
Who?
Zion,
And what is Blake? What was Blake shooting?
37%.
When he was in college?
His senior year, he didn't shoot much, but yeah, he shot 37.
Well, Blake didn't make it to his.
Who would you compare him to, Zion Williams, his game right now?
In his second year, sorry, his last year.
Who would you compare him to, his game?
Barkley.
Barkley?
I can see that.
Really?
I mean, he's the same height as Barkley. He'd be the shortest power forward in history if he played.
Barkley was 6'6", he's 6'7".
He's 6'.
I mean, this guy can jump out of the goddamn gym.
Dude, nobody plays defense in the NFL. I mean, the NBA. Dude, he's gonna.
They
go
play
down
defense in the NFL.
Shut up. He goes down the fucking lane. Nobody's gonna block him.
Also, he
Nobody's
plays.
gonna stop a
He plays
285
good
freight
defense.
train.
He great shot blocker.
Yeah.
Great body. What are you gonna? How are you gonna move a
He's gonna
300-pound
be
guy?
murdered for 10 years at least.
100%.
You
He'll
put him
be
up
great.
with a
And he's
good...
probably gonna get even spell. Look at these
Chicago
guys when
Bulls,
they're in the NBA, they get
please.
even better.
Chicago Bulls, I'm begging you, please
It's
tank.
between you and the Knicks are gonna get him. There's
Please
no way
tank.
they're letting
Whoever,
that guy.
if you get a good point guard with that dude, it's going to be showtime.
And he
Fight
sells
Nanny,
jerseys. He
thoughts?
sells jerseys.
I haven't listened for the last 20 minutes this time.
I love that game. That's also the side name of this episode. Did you watch the Bellator?
Oh, so we're done with the NBA?
No, I was just wondering. We
No,
were
we'll
talking
get to
about
Bellator. I just want
I'm
to
saying we
finish
only have
this.
half hour left.
You're Chicago, you're Cleveland,
And Clippers too.
and Knicks are my second team.
Clips are my second, too.
Clips are my number one team.
They're my second.
What's your number one team?
It's a pretty tied. Clippers because I'm here.
Yeah.
And the Bulls are bad, and the Clippers are doing all right. But I root for both of them. If they both were in the finals, which will never happen
could.
in my lifetime, I would be torn. I would be torn.
I am. I think they're gonna put. I don't think they'll let Cleveland get another number one.
Because we had like 9 of them.
And none of them are on the team anymore.
Yeah. And Cleveland
None
just
of
beat
them.
the Bulls.
You had 4.
Cleveland
not
just
one of
beat the
them are on
Bulls by
Kyrie,
like
yeah,
10.
yeah.
I was so happy.
What?
Cleveland just beat the Bulls by like 10.
Yeah, we had LeBron, Kyrie, and your boy Anthony Bennett.
Thoughts, funny.
GSP's yelling at me that he's trying to call, just an FYI.
Hey,
Dude, open up the fucking phone lines.
We got GSP calling in, everybody.
He's getting angry. You don't want an angry GSP.
GSP
He's
is
already
fucking
angry.
pissed.
Dude, does Al Magical listen to this? It's hard to call into this place. They got to fix it.
Oh,
Well, we tried, dude.
I
Tell
just told
GSP
him
kiss
do it
dicks,
now.
dude.
He's already mad.
Are you talking shit about Magical?
No, I don't know him. He seems
You
like
see
a
that
nice guy.
camper out there?
Is that his?
This is high quality. Well,
Oh.
it's for us to hang out at. It's supposed to be like a legit camp scene.
Really?
They're going to put some food out there.
Is that right?
Have
Yeah.
Bill Burr call in.
He said he's going to put benches.
I mean, I'm down for the food part. We should get some pizza.
Yeah.
We should have pizza and children just hanging out there all the time. Right. Who
That's
wants to be
horrible.
tempted?
So, Sam, did you watch Bellator?
I have. Okay, I love that we're already done with.
I'm trying to fucking transition.
Oh, answer the phone.
It's on.
Yo!
Hello, you're on with
Oh,
Punch
I don't
Drunk.
have
Who's
these on.
this? Hello?
Not working. This is example of Chad
I hear him.
saying
I
it
hear
doesn't-
him, but I can barely hear him.
Yeah.
GSP, we hear you. Where is he pissing?
Aaron quit the show.
Aaron quit the fucking show just when a number one calling guest. Now that Chad's on the show.
This is the number one unprofessional podcast ever.
Oh.
Aaron, we have a professional calling in, and you're fucking dropping deuces. God damn.
Oh.
Time off sometimes. He works hard, so I understand.
Oh,
there
there we
he is.
go. Please welcome to the show. I'd say a top 4 of all-time MMA superstar.
And number one caller.
Number
all
one
time.
caller, top 4, wherever he's in that top 4 is up to your debate. I have him on my Mount Rushmore. Please
I have him right there with LeBron.
Okay. Please welcome GSP, everybody.
Thank you very much. Today is a tough day for me. I'm kind of sad.
Now, why are you sad, George?
My best friend appeared in a picture with the disgusting Diaz brothers.
Yeah, no, there is a photo of David Lorenzo, the Crow, your best friend, hanging out with your two enemies, the Diaz brothers.
He knows they buried me in a refrigerator box, and this is how he repays me for carrying them all through his life.
They did bury you in a refrigerator box. I do recall that. With nothing but your cell phone and your belt.
That was it. It was unbelievable, and I called the nickname commission. He will no longer be called the Crow. He will be called David is no longer GSP's best friend, Lorenzo.
That's it's a mouthful for a nickname. That is a what?
That is a mouthful.
What's the nickname again?
David is no longer GSP's best friend, Lorenzo, but the good news is he is so shitty at fighting that no one has to say it because he does not fight.
Now, what was he doing with the? Do you know why he was hanging out with the Diaz brothers, or what they were actually doing? Looked like they were having a great time.
This is not a racial joke, but David is in a dark place right now.
What's he going through besides apparently hanging out with the Diaz brothers, maybe smoking some pot?
He told me he no longer wants to do kitty litter and that he's switching to marijuana. He needs softer drugs. And I think he wants to be American. He said there is no better representation of America than Stockton, California.
I don't know if I would necessarily agree with that. I know the Diaz brothers are pretty proud of Stockton.
Narco Diaz.
Yeah, yeah. So he's pretty much getting rid of kitty litter because it's too intense for him. He wants to dumb it down a little bit to some pot.
I told him this is such an obvious play that the Diaz brothers are using you to get to me. Recently, Nick Diaz went off on my swimming aerobics cardiovascular exercises for no reason.
Oh, I did hear that. Yeah.
It's so ridiculous.
George, what's going on in the dinosaur world?
The dinosaurs, I have heard rumors that they are coming back.
It's hilarious.
Wait. The dinosaurs are coming. Who'd you hear these rumors from?
Let's say a little alien told me.
Oh,
A little
yeah,
alien
I forgot
told
about
you?
your aliens. Have you been talking to the aliens been talking to you again?
Constantly, they told me that David Loiseau never had my best interest at heart and that he has always been a dirty piece of shit. And they are right.
Wow. It sounds like you're really hurt by your best friend hanging out with your number 1 and number 2 enemies. The guys that pretty much catfished you 3 times, stole your girl, buried you alive in a refrigerator box, et cetera, et cetera.
What?
It's only fitting that the 3 of them hang out because none of them have ever worn a belt around their waist.
Ooh.
Hold on real quick.
that is
For a
true.
second, Chad isn't even listening to this interview with one of the greatest MMA fighters. He's watching himself on the live stream. Chad, act like you've been there, okay? Yes, this is one of the biggest podcasts in the world. Yes, this is an amazing moment in your career. I understand all that. But you're on with one of the greatest MMA fighters ever, and you're watching yourself on a live stream.
This isn't the
Chad.
Lake Erie Monsters, you dumb fuck.
Good
Chad,
callback.
Chad, were you not? Chad,
Huh.
tell me this right now. Were you not watching yourself on the live stream?
That never happened.
Chad?
You're lying.
Chad,
Dude, you're lying.
there's
Get
10
over yourself, Chad.
Be part of the show, or we're gonna replace
We have
you.
GSP on the line right
We
now.
have GSP on the line right now.
Bye,
God.
Chad.
Typical Cleveland
Bye,
behavior.
Chad.
Stuff like that is why Stipe Miocic lost the belt.
Yep.
Oh, shot at Cleveland.
Oh, you fucking Stipe is a good dude.
Shot at Cleveland.
Jessica I's a good lady.
Oh God, Jessica I is like 3-9 in the UFC. She's fighting for a belt, by the way.
She's the shit.
By the way,
She's
most
a friend.
fuckable UFC fighter out there.
I get her on the
Jessica
phone right
Eye.
now. I get her on the
Jessica
phone right
Eye.
now.
She'd be up there,
Jessica
but
Eye.
she wouldn't be my number 1.
She's my
Jessica
number 1.
Dick Eye.
No, Jessica Eye is my number.
There's
She
a
has the
video.
best body.
If you go to my YouTube page, I arm wrestle her. Did you ever see it?
Chad's already pushing his own shit on
What? It's a
How,
fucking.
how dare
It's
him.
relevant to the
Yeah.
conversation.
We got GSP on the phone. You're like, hey guys, check out my MySpace page.
And while you're at it, pick up my new album, A White Guy Named Chad on iTunes.
Who wants to be? Go to Chad Zumock at Friendster. Where we get it,
What
bro.
happened? I fell asleep.
Exactly. Thank you, GSP. Of course you did.
So talk to us, dude. Are you gonna have a face-to-face with David Loiseau?
Are you going to have a sit down with the Crow? Or, I'm sorry, David, who is not longer best friends with George St. Pierre Loiseau.
Let's just say this: if David steps foot back in Montreal, I have a bounty on his head.
Oh shit!
And I would imagine he'd
How
be
many
easy-
jean shorts are you willing to pay to kill David Loiseau?
I have already put on the line an 18-wheeler full of jean shorts for whoever
Wow.
kills David Loiseau.
An 18-wheeler. That's a lot of jean shorts right there.
That's like a
for
thousand
the rest of your
jean
life.
shorts.
Yeah, that's like
you never have to wash a pair of jean shorts.
wear
ever.
them, ditch them. Wear
By
them.
the way, I would like to say this is for satire only. If David Loiseau actually ends up dead, I don't want this used on the record.
I love that, dude. That's
Satire only.
That's the legal mind of George St. Pierre.
Now, George, can we get maybe an audio or a soundbite of you? No one's asked you this yet in person, but there are rumors that you are going to be the next one to fight fucking what's her name? Nurmagomedov.
Sam, where you going?
Really? Everyone's fighting him.
Yeah, everybody, but they're saying that's like could be George's next fight. Are you about to fight Khabib, or do you have a fight plan in order of who you're going to fight next?
Right now, my biggest opponent is a disease called ulcerative colitis.
Oh boy.
And I am in the fight of my life, but I will fight. I will fight anyone. Anderson Silva has been talked about. Habib's father, Conor McGregor's father.
Wait.
Whoever wants to fight me, I will fight the Diaz brothers for my old best friend.
Maybe you should have a tune-up fight against the Crow, or I mean, no longer friends with George St. Pierre.
I think I would be better off fighting Chad Zumock. The Crow has fallen so far.
Well, I would love to see you fight Chad Zumock, George.
I'd like to train for something. That'd be fun.
Should you just be training to get murdered?
I would like to work out. Like I
You
just,
can do
You can do that
Lasagna next
anytime you
year.
want.
Really?
Yeah, you don't need to. You could, if you'd like to work out, you could just work out. You don't need to get murdered at the end of your workout.
But I like the goal. I like competition.
What weight class are we going to fight at? What is his weight?
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, what's your weight? Fuck
a good
no.
question.
What's this catch weight?
What's your weight, dude? How about that?
There you go.
I am under 300 pounds. Can you say the same?
Oh, you know what? It's getting real now. Let's go.
Can you?
Yeah. Okay.
You're
listen.
under 300.
Of course. Shut up. I got to shed this Midwest body. I'm going to curves.
Well, yeah, but what are you knocking around at? What are you, 225?
I'm 218.
All right, right in there.
Yeah.
I mean, George, what about you?
He's 5'5", 218.
5'9".
In heels.
And Doc Martens.
GSP being mean is so out of character.
But he's really pissed
mad,
because
I
his
get
best
it.
friend just.
I am hurt right now. The Diaz brothers have taken everything away from me. I raised you like a son.
I raised you like a son.
I mean, I've noticed that the Diaz brothers have always been targeting you, George. Is that
Yeah.
true or false?
These guys have nothing to train for, so they try to ruin my life. I'm just a happy-go-lucky French Canadian man who likes to dress in Santa Claus pajamas.
Santa Claus pajamas.
Yeah.
The way he shits on his current workout is weird. It's like, why does Nick Diaz think of you so much?
I'm just trying to have fun in the water. What is his problem? Yeah, you like to swim. Some other people can swim too.
Also, Nate swims a lot for cardio.
Well, they both are notorious for that.
Well,
they do decathlons.
Nick
and-
hasn't worked out in 3 years.
Well, for sure.
For him.
I don't think he fights again.
I don't
No,
either, dude.
no.
Nate will. I think Nate will.
will.
Yeah, I don't think Nick does. How do they make their money? Weed?
Nick
Public
has no
appearances.
money, remember?
Public appearances.
Remember when I was there, Nate was like
weed.
handing him $20? It was like the saddest thing I've ever seen.
I don't know if Chad's going to work
Dude.
out, dude. I don't know if he's gonna
Hey, you know what's
work
so
Clearly,
funny?
he isn't.
6 minutes ago, fucking Tripoli tweets out. I'm not going to say because I don't want to promote the dude. You were tweeting people.
Yeah.
6 minutes
this
ago.
Is my
Sam,
show.
I was gonna say he's the leader of the show. He can do whatever
I'm
he
not
wants.
the leader.
We all
I'm the
have
co-
to.
I'm the co-pilot.
We have to
I'm
obey.
the co-pilot.
And then you're liking photos on Instagram.
I guarantee you, he's made 4 flyers since this show
Yeah.
started.
Did you see how he took his computer away when he went? Like, we're all gonna sabotage him
Yeah,
in
I'm
those
not
like 2
stupid.
minutes.
You think this is my first rodeo?
We're on a show. We're too busy to
Yeah.
take your computer.
He's the only one. He's on the computer more than Johnny's on the computer.
You have a guest
and
on the
that's
phone.
his job to be on the computer.
There's a guest on the phone.
So, GSP, what do you think of the whole Bellator fights?
I think I have passed Fedor on the all-time list. He has made a mockery of himself.
Probably.
That's a good discussion. You got a little something right here.
Where?
Other side.
Okay,
Other side.
10 minutes ago, Sam Tripoli.
Got it?
Tweeting.
Where was I when I did that, Chad? In the bathroom. Thank you.
You were right there.
Shut up.
You just got back from the bathroom.
Let's go to the
You
tape.
guys also
Bye,
have
Chad.
ulcerative colitis. It sounds like a lot of people
Bye,
are in the
Chad.
bathroom today.
Hey, listen
You know they
to me.
all have gone to the bathroom.
Dude, we're all doing coke. That's
I
all
actually
we're doing.
haven't.
You went. You
I
got-
haven't left,
I got
though.
coffee.
Yeah. No, you said we've all gone to the bathroom. I haven't gone to the bathroom.
Okay,
You went
peed
to
in
do
a
coke,
cup.
though.
You peed in a cup.
I did go get Coke and coffee.
You peed in a cup.
Chad's
No, I'm
taking
wearing a
phone
diaper. I'm
call
wearing a
now.
diaper.
Chad,
Do you guys know that when
we're gonna have to
Peter
powwow
takes a
after the
number
show.
2, his testicles rest in the water?
That's so gross.
That is like a buoy when
trying to
Ari
do-
shits.
Dude.
Tripoli was trying to
He
do-
must shit on his balls all the
That's
time.
so disgusting
Who?
and not even a
Ari.
bite bump.
Oh yeah.
If he's sitting on the toilet, like
Oh,
GSP
yeah.
just said,
Oh, yeah.
his balls have to be in the
Oh,
water.
yeah.
So he has to be
Oh,
shitting
yeah.
on his
Oh,
balls.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
See,
For
I-
sure.
I was trying to do 2 podcasts at once with my chat. That's what I call it.
What?
Chad, can we kill Chad's mic? Is that possible?
Yeah, you guys used to cut mine all the time.
Yeah.
Hey!
Cut her mic.
Be
Remember
careful.
that?
Cut his mic, dude. Chad
Oh,
doesn't want to be on the show
brother,
anymore.
I want to talk to Brad Zumock.
Brad Zumock. Is Brad Zumock around?
I think there's a bunch of fake Twitter accounts. I'm on.
I just lost you. Yeah, we killed your
Yes.
mic. Yeah,
Good
gotcha.
job.
No mic.
You
how-
have
that's
no
how you
mic.
just got dealt
Chad's
with.
been here one day. He's already in the penalty box. He's in the talking penalty box, everybody. He's done.
Fuck.
For you down for 5, we have a half an hour to go. We got 23 minutes to go. You can come back if you don't say dumb shit. Okay? So, real quick, You passed. I mean,
How much time? I'll put a timer up. How much
yeah, we have 23 minutes to the end of the show. Chad has to not say something dumb in the next 5 minutes, or else we start another 5 minutes.
Well, I'm going to leave for 5 minutes.
Go get in the camper.
Did
That's
Chad
a
just
smart
walk off the
choice.
show?
Go get in the
No,
camper.
he's smart.
Okay,
he
guys.
knows he can't refrain from saying
I think
something
we're gonna have a
bad.
silent vote. Everybody here, should we keep Chad on the show?
Kill him? Wait, what?
It's really been rocky.
What does GSP think?
Well, GSP, your thoughts right now on should Chad Zumock stay a part of the show?
And this is also a guy we're talking to, by the way, George, just lost his best friend of all time.
yeah. Hey, can you also put a
poll?
poll? Should we keep Chad on the show?
did that last time. He lost.
Keep it again. No, he lost to the 8-year-old girl consumed with death. But put on a poll. Should Chad be allowed to stay on the show? Is this his first day or his last day? So put the poll out. Put the poll out. Should Chad? Thoughts?
I'm a man of the people. I think the people should decide. It's the people's podcast. If they want him on, he will stay. If they want him out, he should die.
What is your
Die.
thoughts?
Die. Wow, die's a hard
Die.
left,
I mean, we don't want him to die.
no, yeah. He either stays on the show or dies.
Okay. So
That's the poll. Does Chad come back on this show again or never live?
Well, my best friend is dead to me. You guys don't understand the hardship that I'm going through right now. I'm about
or
to-
die. Or die. No, it should
Sure.
be should Chad be a regular and punch drunk or die?
Jeez.
George, I understand how emotional you are right now.
Regular, make him a regular, die.
Die.
Fuck that guy. So we're
Even the ketamine is not making me feel better right now. I'm in such a bad place.
oh, you okay, dude?
He's crying.
No, he's
Don't
crying. He
cry.
lost his best friend.
Don't cry,
He lost
dude.
his best friend to his enemy.
Don't.
That's like if I started being best friends with fucking this Chad,
Chad.
and then I told you to fuck
And
off.
you find out on social media. Like, he doesn't even have the balls to tell you. It's
Yeah,
rude.
so we'll find.
Even my dinosaur eggs are not cheering me up.
What do you do? You just look at him.
Can
and
you
just,
see them under a heat lamp?
Yeah.
Like, he's like, I know they'll hatch one day.
Well,
got-
he did hear dinosaurs are coming back.
I sit on top of them, hoping that my body heat will become nothing you can do it to
George, we have missed you calling in, sir.
It's all the callers. We need more callers, man.
Well, Dice
We need
called in,
Dice.
pretty
we need
recently.
all. Dude, I want to know what what's his face from the Tampa Bay Buccaneers dad
Oh,
thinks.
Jameis Winston's
Yeah,
dad.
Leroy Winston. What was his name?
What is it? It's
Levon? Levoy?
George, you're a fan of the show. What was Jameis Winston's dad's name?
I have never heard that episode, and it's hard for me to think of
Oh.
black people because
Anatol.
Antonar.
Antonar. Chad's got 2 minutes till he is allowed back on the mic to make an argument on why he should be made a regular and not die. So that's where we're at right now.
And why would you do it to me?
Dude, you've really, oh my God.
I feel so sad for GSP right
do
now.
too, man.
He sounds really emotional.
Well, we've been there with drugs. When you're off of drugs, you start to crash really hard. And
Yeah.
like, I'm sure that kitty litter goes, when you get withdrawals, you get withdrawals.
But it sounds like he just has withdrawals from friendship.
Oh, yeah, man. I wish David.
How high are
Who
you?
am I going to drink milkshakes with? I don't even know anymore.
Dude, I wish Dave Luanzo would call in with his French Canadian accent, black voice, and let us know what he thinks. So, if he's out there and he's listening, I wish he would call in. I wish he would.
I mean, I
He's
know.
probably been robbed. I hope he's buried alive in a refrigerator, but I still understand what happened.
Oh, yeah, dude. you
He's
went
gonna probably get the worst side of hanging out with
I
the
was going to
Diaz
say,
brothers.
that'd be great if they're doing the same thing to him. Has anyone seen David Loaza?
Maybe they're
since a few
catfishing
nights
him.
ago?
You're
Yeah.
right. Maybe they're catfishing him to try to get back in your head, George.
Do you think this ends well, David? You said I hate the Diaz brothers. You're never going to fight again. They're going to kill you.
They're going to kill you.
Hey, GSP, what do you think about Ronda Rousey in the WWE?
Yeah, you were in love with her for a while, if we recall on the show.
For me, wrestling is not bad. It's hard for me to masturbate to. Too many commercials, but not bad.
Not bad. All right.
It's the Sam Tripoli point.
Yeah, it's so fucking weird, dude. So fucking weird. Chad's got 7 seconds till he's allowed back on. And have we anyone answered the polls yet? We have any answers on the poll? Chad's back. Welcome back, Chad.
I thought a bomb was going off.
Yeah, me
I'm
too.
scared.
Please
It's
stop
about
that.
to.
Please stop that. Chad, so it's close. It's close. It's close.
My mic's still cut.
Yeah, okay. Can you uncut his mic? He's out of the penalty
But
box.
have your finger hovering above that
For
kill
sure.
switch.
Chad,
Check. There we go.
there you are.
There
Chad,
we go.
make an impassioned plea about why you should be made a regular and not die.
Well, I definitely shouldn't die.
Okay.
Let's just get that out of the way.
Okay.
Eh, well, we'll decide after your plea. I say we let
Chad,
her
did you learn the
go.
lesson real quick? Did you learn a lesson?
Oh, I forgot why I was even in the penalty box.
Oh, man. That enough should be back in the penalty box.
I don't remember
Because you were
anything.
trying to call and do a double podcast.
Oh, yeah. Stop podcasting while we're podcasting.
I was trying to be innovative. Who's done that before?
By the way, I forgot to mention this. Saturday night,
Yeah?
did you see who went on in the OR?
No.
Chevy Chase.
Oh, I love that. Was anybody there?
I was there.
How was it?
Really bad.
He
Really
bombed?
bad.
Really bad.
Does-
Bomb. Super bomb.
Does he do
Well,
comedy?
Of course,
Yeah, yeah.
dude.
Mhm.
I mean, people don't understand what the Comedy Store is right now. More than any other time.
He didn't even do stand-up.
He just talked.
He went up and told like an old school bar joke.
Did he fall down?
Yeah, it's funny. Told like an old school bar joke,
Yeah.
and then talked about how he doesn't do stand up anymore, or ever. And then he goes, so just anybody ask me whatever you want to ask me. And then he just did a Q&A for like 12 minutes.
I like that he thinks people want that.
I heard he's an asshole.
Well, I
You
think
I got that vibe a little bit.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
And I love, don't get me
I
wrong.
love Fletch.
love Fletch.
Why
I
have
love
they brought
Spies
that
Like
back?
Us.
I think they are. I think there's a remake in the works.
Dude, do you see
Spies
them
Like Us
making
I like.
Shazam? That is the
Obviously.
worst.
Without William Cat?
Yeah.
Obviously, I liked Caddyshack.
Caddyshack.
Remember this part? Remember
Oh.
this part when he said, "Are you using the whole foot talk about the river?" I like that part.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, hold on. Hold on.
From foster homes in
Here is
6
the
counties.
here's the trailer for Shazam.
Oh, it looks really bad. I've seen this.
When you're 18, give these people a chance, because that's what they're giving you.
This looks terrible.
This is Billy Batson.
Oh, good, a cripple kid, my favorite.
Oh, it's your boy Walt White Jr.
Oh.
Real Game of Thrones around here. Dude, just messing around.
You look at me
Oh.
and you're like, why so dark? You're
You know, when I watch these kids act, I think how much dick has been in each one of these kids.
Oh, come on.
What would you pick?
It's true, though.
I'm sorry. I,
Chooses flight. You know why?
So they can fly away from this conversation.
Not enough.
Oh.
The answer to that is not enough.
oh.
Come on, nerd.
You need your fake family to stand up for you?
Hey! Man, sorry about that.
Go, go, go! Grab it! Get out the way!
Oh shit.
This is great audio.
Yeah,
I
this
love
is
when
awesome for a
podcasts I listen
podcast.
to
I
do
know.
this. Spider and the Kid always does this. It's my favorite segment.
I know. It's like fast forward. Fast forward.
No, I love this. This is actually a better trailer than the old one.
You
The
love
first
when
one I saw?
podcasts do this, though?
Dude, we've done 2 hours. We can have a moment of just listening. What?
Say my name so my powers may flow through you.
What does Shazam mean?
Shazam? It means,
Wait, for real?
who knows?
I thought it was the app where it tells you what song it is.
By the
Right.
way, this trailer is much better than the first trailer.
On April 5th.
This means Billy. What is happening? You're the only person I know that knows anything about.
Think about it. This is about a guy that's a kid that becomes a superhero and gets powers
What are your superpowers?
and still hangs out with kids. His
Yeah,
superpower is
It's a
raping
pedophile
children.
thing, right? Okay, stop it.
Yeah, look at
Stop
it.
it.
Yeah.
Stop it.
No, it really is.
I'm tired of these. First of all, I love Hollywood.
I'm leaving the
because-
show.
I love Hollywood because
Fight
look
Nanny's
at this guy.
gone.
Does
She
this
just
guy
quit.
look like a dude who could be a
Fight Nanny
superhero?
just quit.
It's like, hey everybody, the writers want to make everybody think nerds are fucking cool, so let's make a nerd. It's like that guy who used to do The Office, who is now doing all the Special Forces movies, who's obviously a dork and could never be a Special Forces guy, but he's in every fucking movie now.
What about all these movies that where women are in the workforce? What? Oh, now you? A teacher? Really?
Really?
Get in the kitchen, twat.
A woman Ghostbuster?
Oh, dude, you see Leslie Jones is pissed.
They're doing another
He's
one.
always pissed.
I think Bill Murray's in the third one.
Well, yeah, they're doing a third. Oh, by the way, fun fucking. Did you watch? Can you go find Bill Murray interview with?
We're not watching more videos.
No, stop. I love how you're putting your foot down now. Bill Murray's on a talk show.
How dare you have an opinion about anything?
With the real
It's
ghost
bad. I listen
with
to a
the
lot of podcasts.
female
It is
cast.
bad. It's very bad.
And he just basically shits on the movie. And
Bill
he goes-
Murray can
he
do
goes,
whatever
you know,
he
you're
wants.
He can do whatever he wants. You know, he doesn't even have an agent or a manager.
Yeah, he has a house phone.
He has an 800 number.
No,
And
he's doing. I forget it was like Dr. Phil or one of those morning shows, and he's like, "Man, you watch these guys, you root for them because they're just trying really hard," and you're like, "Oh God, he just shit on the movie pretty fucking
What
hard."
movie?
The female version of Ghostbusters. I love Leslie Jones. I'm super happy for her. I root for her to do whatever, but it's so.
Did you
fun.
see the movie?
It's terrible.
I did not.
It's terrible.
So I don't know if it's good or
you know,
bad.
the girls weren't even the problem. They were actually pretty funny. The plot was terrible.
Yeah. Well, dude, when you.
It's just a cash grab.
Yeah.
It's just a cash grab.
Yeah, well, it's just like
They making money
here's
off the name
problem
of the
when you do
movie.
an all-female thing. Like we're 20 years into this, when they did a study and they found women are 70% of the buying power. So then they started doing all this stuff for women, right? So we're 20 years into seeing commercials where guys can't wipe their own ass without a woman helping them. Like guys are dumb and women are the smartest human beings on the planet. So guys don't like to watch that. So when you do an all-female show, that tells guys, oh, you don't need to go see this because the whole humor is going to be kicking dudes in the dick. And even if it's not that, that's what we think it is.
That's actually what I look for in a girl, or for a girl to wipe my ass.
Yeah.
So
With her face.
Ew.
Hello.
Some people are in the poop. The
Some
new
people are
trailer.
in the poop.
The new trailer.
I don't think this is real. No, it is. It is?
So now they're pissed, the female cast, because they basically don't even recognize the all-female version.
Well, I mean, I get it. Everybody wants to work.
But here, they would be smart to bring the females in because this will be a good way to introduce them so it's not an all-female cast and people will be okay with it. It's why Ocean's Bitches didn't work because nobody believes that 12 chicks could work together to get anything
Look,
done.
I don't think women should do anything other than lay on your back, get knocked up,
and take it,
and make me a motherfucking sandwich. So I hear their point, and I hear your point.
Okay. Right now it's at 34%. Make him a regular 66.
I actually like that for this audience.
You're gonna die.
Pretty
You're
good.
actually doing pretty well.
For this audience to say this isn't bad.
Yeah.
I mean, we already have 50 votes, and almost 70% want you to die. How does that make you feel? That 70%, I mean, we're talking 35 out of 50 want you dead. That number will get higher.
Yeah.
But how does that make you feel?
How about this? If Chad can not go to 90% die, I think we bring him back.
But the good news is 15 people. The good news is 15 people out of 50
Chad, are you
want
going
you
to
on this
Instagram
show.
this live too?
This guy at Brian RMW says he's hilarious. Keep him on. I like that guy.
Okay.
He knows what he's saying.
By the way,
Hang
Brian
on.
is a bot that we made that just says positive shit about the show.
Let me just quickly log in and vote my vote as well.
Hey, can we switch gears back to pedophilia?
Yeah. He's just suck. You just suck, dude. Like my reading, Chad, they don't like it.
So, are you going to see that Michael Jackson documentary?
Oh, I hear it's crazy.
Yeah. It basically says he's a pedophile,
What is
right?
this one on?
It's going to be on HBO. It's 4 hours.
Which fits
Oh,
4
HBO
hours.
now, which has
Takes-
gone black,
Takes two.
which is really weird.
What do you mean?
HBO's programming now is all black. It's going like VH1.
Well, LeBron's show, but what else?
LeBron, and let me just say something.
Game of
Two
Thrones.
dope queens.
That's done. They got a new sketch show coming out. The fucking all their specials are like fucking black comics now. I mean, they just had this chick who does a morning show who's completely racist. She's so fucking racist against white people, and they always put that out. It's just the way it is, dude.
So
So-
it sounds very
Remember
damning.
VH1? Remember VH1 where VH1 was all like rock videos? Now it's like hot black chicks, which I'm
I
cool
probably
with,
haven't
because
seen
that's
VH1
another channel
in
I beat
forever.
off to. I beat
Or
off to
BET? What about that?
Well, BET's always been black.
But you see how white it's getting now?
No.
I don't know.
But once Game of Thrones gone, I mean.
So going back to the Michael Jackson thing.
Okay.
I meant BET for
Speaking of
jacking
white
off,
people.
by the way.
Okay. If it's hot black chicks,
So
I'll beat it.
I know.
Do you beat it? There you go, Michael Jackson.
Can we see that?
That's
Oh, yeah.
racist.
By the way, anyone think that's his daughter? She's gotta know that's not her dad. Like, but she's like, I'm making so much money.
Do you think he fucking
What
touched
do you mean?
kids?
I thought they
Yeah,
knew they were.
dude.
No,
It's
that-
not even
that is
close.
good.
Dude, he does an interview with this one fucking Indian reporter who doesn't have the balls to check him. He's like, I just like to, yeah, so what? We drink, I get the milk, and we sleep together, and I love them. And we she's hot as
By the way,
fuck,
that's
by
not a
the way.
They
bad
don't
Michael
love
Jackson impression.
Thank you.
Black at all, though.
She is so, there's no
Well,
coffee in that
she-
cream.
I'd fuck Michael Jackson's kid.
He
I'd
like
lick her
bleached
asshole.
his skin. He was born black.
I would lick
So
her
shouldn't those
asshole.
kids be
Yeah,
half black?
It's not her kid.
So
Yeah.
you would fuck Michael Jackson's kid,
I
but you
would
wouldn't
lick her
fuck
asshole.
kids.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but she's an adult. I
They,
get
they
what he's
kind of
saying.
look alike.
That looks
see it.
exactly
I
like
can see
him.
it. I could totally see it. She should do her 23andMe.
She's
and
got
just-
big titties.
Does
Look at
she?
those. No, look at that.
She's got the same
I'm not
tits
a
as I
big
do.
Titty guy.
She's doing what?
I'm a big ass, cute face guy.
I like tits.
I like
Yeah,
it.
but
I like
what?
asshole.
Don't forget about that podcast, Super Tits and What's His Face that you did.
Super
Hey,
tits and small
doesn't she
dick.
look like comedian Aaron Darling?
I don't know who that is, but I'll just
Put
gonna
in
go ahead and
comedian
say yeah.
Aaron
No,
Darling.
she looks like a fucking
No, keep her there.
By the way, we're looking up
Miley Cyrus.
pictures of Michael Jackson's daughter.
Yeah,
so
we're
you
gonna
guys
beat off
know.
to it like champions.
Why is
Aaron Darling.
Sebastian Maniscalco in that feed?
Why am I not in the feed?
Right?
She does look like her.
Yeah, she looks like you're right. It's like
Yeah.
they kind of look alike, and I would lick both their assholes.
And put that in the bank. BetDSI.com. Use the code PUNCH25, and you can make a prop bet. Will Sam eat either one of these chicks' assholes?
Will I be allowed to? Is one thing. Would I? Is another.
You have
thing.
probably a shot at the one on the right. Michael
No,
Jackson's daughter's
I mean-
probably got a lot of red tape to get to her.
I bet you I got a better shot.
Too many documentaries. It's
Right? They look
overwhelming.
like the same person.
The fuck? Have you watched the
What's her name?
Ted Bundy
Paris?
one? Is nuts.
No, we're
It's
going
nuts.
to.
Ted Bundy. Just
Ted
finished
Bundy
it this
one.
morning.
We've been
I'm gonna
watching
finish it.
one a night.
Just finished it this
It's
morning.
fucking in. You know what it really reminds you, or you never thought of? How easy it was to be a criminal in the 70s.
Oh, with technology and
you
forensics.
get away with everything.
This
You
dude
can't
was-
get away with shit anymore.
This dude was jumping on planes, getting IDs.
stole like a car every day.
Yeah.
He broke out of jail twice. And every time he broke out of jail, would just murder motherfuckers. They're like, wow, we had him let him walk around the library, and he just jumped out the window.
And he killed a kid.
That should be a
Killed a
prop
12-year-old,
bet.
killed
That
a
should be
12-year-old.
prop bet. Will El Chapo escape from jail? He's at a supermax in Denver.
I don't think there's a way. But this was like the 70s was like so easy to do. What they're like, he just stole a car. You know why? How he stole it? Because the keys were just in the ignition and it was unlocked.
Yeah, that was back in
That
the
was back in the
70s.
day. Yeah.
No one locked their front door.
No one did anything.
In the 70s, they could walk in your house, make a sandwich, you come home, be like, what
He
are you
is
doing? I'm
literally
making a
the
sandwich. You'd be like,
reason.
okay.
Ted Bundy is literally the reason why it's not like that anymore.
Yeah.
And school shooters and mass shooters are now the new serial killer. You know, there were never serial
Yeah,
killers.
look at them. They look like the same fucking person.
There weren't serial killers. And then in the 70s, there was like 8 of them. Like that was the new way that evolution was getting, that population control was being handled by Darwinism.
You're right about the school shooters, though, because how else would you kill someone more than once?
There's
You'd-
no serial
you'd be
killers
caught.
anymore. No one
Yeah.
has, because no one has the time to spend months and
love
months
that
killing
chick,
people
that
one at a
actress.
time.
Yeah.
I love her.
My only problem right now is Netflix is making a lot of money off fucking serial killers and murderers, but
Yeah.
They're not paying them.
At least a comic, they say one thing wrong,
Hey,
they
dude,
yank
don't
the special.
do my bit, dude.
Is that
God
yours?
Damn it, Chad's doing my fucking bit. I'm done. I'm off the fucking show.
What the hell? Is
I
this?
thought he was just making a point.
I was making a point. Is that a bit?
We can replace Chad with you. So you and Chad.
Here, let's switch spots.
Somebody just said Chad could replace me. I'm back. I can't believe it. I'm back on the
Dude,
fucking
let's switch
show.
spots.
I'm back on the fucking show. I'm back.
Yeah, that Ted Bundy one's nuts.
Yeah, we're gonna start that.
I'm
Yeah, it's
back.
We've
Four-
really been
it's
watching
four-
these one a
it's-
day.
There's only 4 episodes, and they're about like 45 minutes each. So it's not quite 4 hours, but it's fucking a fucking good one.
Fucking.
What is this?
What's happening?
I'm tired. I want to go home. I'm hungry.
Oh,
Want
I'm
some
hungry.
pizza?
Look at
Oh,
my
wait.
dogs over.
Yeah. You mean delicious children?
I love how they. Dude, by the way, that guy went to went to a naughty show. I have a picture with him.
Who, Ted Bundy or Zac Efron?
Both.
Ted Bundy broke out of jail. I got to get to the naughty show. I got to kill me some bitches.
I think he got the chair. I think he died from
He did get the chair.
Yeah.
It was a gigantic event. Represented himself, proposed to a witness, and got engaged while he proposed to a witness on the stand.
Yeah.
Represented himself, completely fucked himself. It's fascinating.
Okay, last meal. Let's go around the horn. Your last meal.
Oh, dude, great question. Real simple.
Mine's
baked
easy.
lobster roll from fucking Sushi Roku.
That's a good
okay.
Oh my God, that sounds so
It
good.
sounds good. I might get that tonight.
Burger. I'm going large, dude. I'm fucking bankrupting California, dude.
Mine's easy too.
And
Pizza
then
and children.
Pizza
And children.
Shocker, mine is Mexican food.
I might go.
Oh, Chipotle, burrito.
Chipotle of all the Mexican
Yeah,
food?
dude.
That's
I
not
might
even
go like a
Mexican.
real good, authentic Chicago-style deep dish. I
I feel like all of our answers like match our personality.
You know how that almost
That's
kills
why
me
we're
every time I would eat
friends.
that?
So if you get the chair, that just goes everywhere. Like,
Yeah, but you don't give a shit.
shit. I know. That's what I'm saying.
Literally.
Like, that's fucking great. Just fucking mop up.
Yeah.
That's what you get for killing me. Chipotle.
I probably would just go like glass of water and like pussy.
Yeah. I'd eat
Pussy.
light.
Water.
100%.
I'd have like a salmon salad with balsamic vinaigrette. No, oil and vinegar because no carbs.
This is
Boring.
Thank you guys so much.
I'm watching my figure.
What the hell's happening?
Will Chad Zumock be back?
That's what happens when
I
you
know.
say you're going to replace him.
Listen, if
He
you're
needs attention.
hey everybody,
Not into a mic, nothing.
I
I guess that's it.
I encourage you to watch this instead of listening. It's a very visual podcast.
Go Rams.
Hit up my Patreon.